Hey everyone, this is Ethan from The Real Legoman Production, and today we're doing the Stud Buds podcast. So, yes, we're going to talk about Lego, Star Wars, and a whole bunch of other things. So, first off, we got some guests, or not guests, we actually got some Stud Buds. So, first off, we got Breaking Up Brad right here. And
What's
then
up, guys?
we got Matt Mellish, the one who dances moves are awesome. And
How's it going, guys?
lastly, we got Block Studios.
Whoa.
He is awesome. So yeah,
I want a better entrance than that. Okay.
that was just off my mind. Or that was like. Just
I
first
couldn't
thing that
tell.
It was
That's
great.
our
Ethan. You did a
names.
good job.
came. Yeah,
True.
I
Very
got
nice, Ethan. Straight to the point. I like it.
So that's good.
Sorry,
So
I can't remember.
we got. Before we start off, I got some questions
Oh.
that are
I
somewhere.
so
Oh.
I'm.
Welcome to Stud Podcast.
I love how it just cuts off today.
Jane, we need you talk.
Okay.
Wait. Untitled Chapter.
What's
There we
new
go.
with everyone? Okay. Oh, that works. Okay. What is new with everyone?
Who you want?
You got the ship.
Brad, you're eager. You're really
Yeah.
eager, Brad. You can go
Guys,
ahead.
I got
Like,
Barracuda Bay this
Yeah.
week.
Any new particular sets you got?
I got Barracuda Bay. I also got a bunch of freebies. I don't have. Dang it! I didn't bring it with me. But I got the ice skating rink with the set I got.
Have you
the
built that?
Barracuda- Yes, I did.
Sweet. Do you like it?
I do actually. It's really cool build on top of it's a really cool display piece, and I have some other winter sets. And because of where I'm from, I really want winter sets to make a little winter display with. So
Cool.
I definitely really happy that I am. I'm really happy that I got that and built it. Like I could have sold it.
Oh,
I need
It
to
was
look
free
at my
Lego.
helmet.
So. Also, they gave me a free one, another one of these, so I might sell it or give it away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do you not have one?
No.
Do you want one?
If you mail it to me, I'll give you a shout out.
Yeah.
You'll be in Matt's mail time.
Yeah.
Do you have a Professor Sprout? Because I have an extra one I could send.
I don't have one,
Okay,
actually.
maybe
You don't have to. I'm just joking with you.
Oh,
I
I
might
almost,
actually. I was
I
actually
almost
thinking about.
bought one the other day, honestly. One of those sets. Not Professor Sprout, but one of those
I
sets
can-
almost buy.
I'll give you family and friends discount.
You don't need to. I'm just saying, I wish I had one. So.
We'll talk about this later. but
Okay,
yes,
we don't
I
need to do this on
definitely
stream.
want
No, the people want to hear about your set that you got.
Yeah,
I like
so
the
I got
lights around it.
Oh yes, I wanted to get big spotlights on it, but
Yeah. You need
I
to.
couldn't find them in time.
Do you have an IKEA out there where you're at?
Me, an IKEA? I don't think so.
Well, at IKEA, they have these like little puck things. They're like little circles.
Oh,
They
right.
have like a light switch that like they all interconnect if you want to. Like I have a box that I take pictures of things inside of sometimes. And I put them in there. They're like $5 at IKEA. So
Zane,
That's
I
actually
cannot
good.
take you seriously.
Yeah.
I cannot listen to a word you're saying. Like,
That's better than my green screen.
no, come back.
Uh-oh. I wonder if I
Oh.
can control him.
I will
But
be
yeah,
back momentarily. Hold on.
Okay, we're having technical difficulties. I see.
This isn't a technical difficulty. This is intentional.
Okay, go ahead,
So-
Brad.
But yeah, so I picked up Barracuda Bay, which I do have a few complaints about, but besides that, it's all in all a good set, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I have actually considered stop buying Lego Star Wars for a bit because of it to buy more pirate sets, which actually I got some money from fans through the donations and stuff, and I'm going to be buying some British to go along with it. So thanks to my fans for helping me out there because I need some British, okay? I need
Like
to have
actual British people.
yes.
God, you look like Matt.
That is awesome.
I like Matt on TikTok. Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Can you do a voice changer with it, or is it just the breathing?
This one doesn't have. I know what you're talking about. Like back in the day, they used to have one that had like a voice
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah.
This one
Way,
doesn't.
way back.
This one just comes apart.
It's still
Oh.
pretty sweet.
Like it. Have you not seen this before?
No, is that the Black Series?
Yeah, it's the Black Series one.
Does it have a
So it
back?
separates in 3 different pieces, and then it makes like as it's coming off, it goes.
Guys, Zane is actually Anakin Skywalker.
With the beard. See, that's with the beard. That's gonna
Yeah.
hurt my face.
Wait,
If,
you're actually
if Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
was, if he was.
But yeah, it's a really cool set, and I love how you can flip it around into either the bay display or the pirate ship. Right now, I'm loving the pirate ship, so I got to keep it that. But you're gonna in all my videos, you're gonna see it go back and forth because I love playing with this set. So actually, this is the first set in a long time that I've started becoming a child again. Like I seriously started having a ship battle, just like to have the cannons move and moving the steering wheel. I was in love with it. It's like a dream come true for me. So I'm super excited. And now I have to get another one.
Yeah.
My big complaint though is
Ooh, crap.
there's these portholes here where like the cannon should go out. It's too high off the ground and there's stuff in the way, so you can't stick a cannon out through that. And I'm super disappointed. I want to have it in like Pirates of the Caribbean where you see the cannons, like the flaps come up and cannons go through them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, what do you? Oh, are you saying that the cannons don't come out the whole way? Or are you saying like what's your exact problem?
I would have to modify it. Like in the set itself, like in the original sets, it used to be on an even level with the portholes, so you could stick the cannon through it.
Yes,
but the cannons are
that's
like
how those
this.
are. That's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
exactly. So on this set, the cannons are like this because the portholes are a little bit off the ground.
That's weird.
Because they didn't set it up to be designed for that. Like there's a whole little living quarters down there, and I'd have to move out all those living quarters. I mean, it wouldn't be super hard, but it was a little disappointing that like not even 2 of the cannons can stick out. So
yeah,
big
I
complaint.
think it struggles being a set that can be, like you mentioned, taken apart and built into something else as well.
Yeah.
And using those same pieces probably is sometimes more difficult.
Yeah, and I agree. I just wish that like I like the set a lot. I like what they've done with it, but that was one of the things that's like I hate to say this, one of the things I was looking forward to about getting the set, and I didn't realize that. But it's
Gotcha.
such a good set anyways. I'm overlooking it. The other big problem with the set, Lego screwed up big time. There is no monkey with the set, okay?
There's no monkey.
Why did we not get the monkey? The
Son
original
of a bitch. Ain't no monkey.
G-rated content.
Son of a bleep, bleep, bleep. Why is there no monkey?
When was the last set that had a monkey
I
in
don't-
Lego?
I think it was the last Pirates theme, I'm gonna say. Maybe they won before that.
I managed
But-
to get one at a Lego convention, like at Brick Fiesta, for like $1. It was the ones with the 4 arms on it, which is really cool. I play with
That's
that
awesome.
monkey every day.
Every
So-
single day?
Yeah, I just like I feel like Lego missed out. I'm not gonna lie, Lego missed out there. Why couldn't we have gotten the Rachel mold? Like we get 2 parrots that are like
That's what I was going to ask you
color.
next. Was there a parrot?
There's 2 blue parrots, and it's like I would have rather gotten a monkey than 2 blue parrots.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Or a parrot and a monkey, not two.
Exactly. And like it's not a huge deal again, but it's like come on, that would be kind of cool, you know? So yeah, but besides that,
Yeah.
I also got a run minifigure packet, and that because people told me
Ooh.
those are going out soon. So that's it. So yeah, that's my Lego. Sorry, I went on for a while about
Yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah.
fine.
Oh,
Wait,
enough
let it
of
go,
Brad.
Let everyone else talk. Jeez.
We were interrupting you anyway, so.
Yeah, it's fine. So what else did everyone get?
Zane, what's new?
What?
Or do you want me to go
know about
first?
me?
Yeah.
We want to talk about you, man.
I want to
I'm
know
curious-
about you. I want to talk about me. Want to talk about I.
Yeah.
We're gonna get banned. What is new with me this week? Not much. I've been honestly. For those of you who follow me on TikTok, I've been making a lot of TikToks this week because I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend next week. So I've been basically dedicating all of my time to doing that. Like 8 TikToks a day, and then if I can, some other video editing that I'm working on.
Guys, so the special news then next week, Matt's girlfriend will be on Stud Budget.
No.
You know what, Matt, you know what?
Yes.
If you do it, if you get her to do it, I will bring my wife and we will both sit down. and do
No,
it.
I had an idea. We'll do a 20-minute segment, and we'll do who annoys okay, exactly how did I phrase this?
You can ask us the real
What's-
questions.
Yeah,
There's a
what's
TikTok
significant-
trend that's like, who's the annoying one? Who's the expensive one? And like you point to whoever. You seen that?
How many
No, I haven't
times
seen that.
has Matt? We'll talk. Ask your
Keep
girlfriend.
it appropriate.
Keep
it
How many
appropriate.
times has Matt ruined dates by talking about Lego? Like
Has,
honestly
okay, has
about
Matt
Lego.
ever talked too much about Lego that ruined the evening?
Hey, that might set the mood at some point. So I can convert her eventually. I'm sure.
Yes.
Is she not into Lego right now?
No.
Like not even a little bit.
No.
Matt, you gotta start small. That's what I learned. You gotta get the
Okay,
little sets
she's
and then go up.
she is how do I say it? What's the right? She's an aid to an adaptive learner. That's the best way to put it. She helps a boy who has, I believe, some sort of disability, and I don't want to get the wording wrong. That's why I'm like picking and choosing what I'm saying. And he has a lot of Lego sets, and he got a new one for I think his birthday or something going on, and she was helping him put it together, but he could do it better than her. And the problem with that's awesome, like perfect for me, right? But the problem is that when he needed help, she couldn't help him. Like she was basically just watching him according to what she said. So
He was just watching him.
like she was supposed to be helping him put the set together, but really it turned into I think him helping her put the set together. So I at some point want to get her more introduced to it. Maybe I'll get her a small set sometime for her to like remember me by and think of me when I'm not around, because we are in a long distance relationship. So
what I did for all my siblings for Christmas was get them the 3-in-1 sets because they were like good starting sets for everyone, in my opinion.
Brad, look, it's a cat. Brad, look. Brad, look. Brad, look, it's a cat. Brad, look.
Zane, look, there's a cat.
Look at the
Zane,
cat.
look.
Brad, look at the cat.
Yeah.
Chelsea, look at the cat.
Look, this says panda.
I am allergic to cats.
Most of my family is. I would show my dog.
So what else is new with you, Matt?
Go on, Matt. Sorry,
Yeah.
we had a cat moment.
You're fine. You're fine. No, I'm just making a lot of TikToks because next week I won't be here, and a lot of my content revolves around me being here. So, I will though. Big news. Big news. Will be getting
married.
No. I will be proposing. No. I will
don't say that now.
I will not be.
On Stud Buds.
Believe me, that won't be for a while.
Oh.
No, I will be next level. So proposing up here, next level. I will be getting the Mos Eisley Cantina when I go to visit her, because it is at her house, along with a few other freebie goodies that were included with this purchase. And yes, I already have paid her over Venmo. It came up to like $380 because of tax. I hate freaking tax.
Yeah,
but
it's the worst.
Well, so I had a $20 Visa gift card, and so I used it on my pirate ship, and it came out to like, I think I had like $15 total in tax, or almost 20. Like, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, New York, and that's where she bought it as well. New York City. So
yeah,
that's like the worst place to go for tax.
Yeah.
But couldn't find it anywhere else. I'm excited to get that. I'm excited to see her, and I think I'll be staying there for like a week. So I had to make a week's worth of content on top of making this week's worth of content on TikTok. So I hope you all enjoy what you're watching there.
Bad content. No, I'm just
probably bad content.
So that's what happened to me, is because I was trying to get to 10K by end of the year. That day before I left for my friend's house, I made like 20 videos, and then I was just like uploading them while I was at my friend's house. Like,
you sacrifice quality at some point.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Oh, you do.
Make like 6 mat dances in a row.
Each one will.
Yeah, I get slower and slower through
You
the
just
mat
notice
dance.
I get progressively sweaty as I post.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Changing shirts all the time.
if you haven't done the mat dance, let me tell you, it is a workout. Ethan can attest. I think Brad can.
It's like the time I did the WAP. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you done my dance?
Me? Yeah.
Are you? We all did a
guy.
freaking
Yeah, we all did it. We did the
Oh yeah,
stuff
you did. I forgot.
Yeah.
with fake friend. Fake
I know.
friend.
I have so much on my mind. I apologize. Yes, you guys did, and I love you, and I'm so grateful for that.
I'm so hurt right now.
Just get him out of here.
No,
Zane,
I'm sorry.
what is new
Zane.
with you, though? We've
What's
heard
new
about
with
Matt.
me?
I want to
Yeah.
formally apologize. I'm sorry. Anyways,
Not really a whole lot, honestly. I mean, I've been at my in-laws all weekend, so I started building the artwork. I mean,
Nice.
this is where I'm at.
that
I got
big
3
thing.
panels done.
That looks cool. That looks cool.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I love Darth Vader. Oh jeez Louise, I gotta quit bumping this thing, obviously. But I decided to start with Darth Maul and then take it apart and then do Vader.
That's a good way to go. You should always, in my opinion, with those sets where it's like you can do multiples of them, always do your favorite one last.
Exactly.
Because,
And
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
like this 3-in-1 sets. You always do your least favorite first, because at the
Mhm.
end you don't have to retake it apart and like do your favorite one again.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's my thing. So once I get to Vader, that's it.
Are you
Yeah.
thinking of buying the other two, or are you a one and done sort of guy with this? Or you're
No, I want to get the other two. So actually
I
today,
figured you're more of an all-out kind of guy,
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really,
And I'm not.
We don't talk about you anymore.
I'm not a like buy one here, buy one there. I'm like, let's do it all or nothing.
Yeah.
You're not a faker. You don't act like you have all your Lego in the background, but you really don't.
I just put I
Yeah.
put a Vader up there. That's it. Because I mean, so with this being said, like I have this little table that I'm
Yeah.
building because I got a desk. I bought a new desk finally.
Nice.
My wife took my other one. I have a new desk. This little folding table was what my desk was before, and I usually fold. And now I'm folding it up and putting it away if I'm using it. But today I haven't finished this, so I can't put it away. So the camera's farther away. Can't use a green screen. So yeah, that's where that is.
Yeah.
Are you using your phone still?
Huh?
Are you using your phone still, or are you upgraded to the? Okay.
No, I bought like $100 webcam.
I know that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
No, I like my phone way better.
Yeah.
but so we went and looked today at a new place to live to potentially move from by at the end of this month. So then I will actually have my own room back.
With all your TikTok money, you can easily buy a house now.
Yeah, I can buy. Yeah, definitely yes, because I barely hit 100,000. Thank you, Matt. Dick.
No, I'm not.
With your
I barely
200,000
make
almost.
anything. I'm barely making. I'm joking about myself.
Have you hit 200,000 yet?
He's close.
Very close.
Very close. I know
You're
so
probably
really
keeping
close
track
to
of it
the
more
grade.
than I
It's
am.
probably as close as I am to hitting 10K.
Probably.
I'm 250 away right now.
Yeah, we're about the same here.
You guys are freaking close, guys. You can do this. You can do this.
Well, this thing is just not up to us. It's about our
True.
followers, and
True.
I'm very grateful for
Look,
all the
Matt,
support that I've gotten.
They're
What
all
I've been
amazing.
told, sometimes you just have to take your shirt off. Not joking.
So this is what I was trying to tell you guys about the other day.
Yes.
Okay? This is the Ecto one.
I know what it does.
I
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Exactly.
no, no.
I knew it.
No.
It's that
So
clip
I,
from
uh,
that stupid movie from old time stupid magic.
It's like Civil War. You're
Yeah,
like Peter
yeah.
Parker.
Yes.
Remember that old movie, Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
these children are
Do you like the set? What do you like about it? What
Yes.
don't you
Okay,
like about
so this I chose. So there's Rust stickers that you can get because it's supposed to be for the upcoming one. That's like a remake.
Stickers.
I got rid of the stickers. Like this stuff, this isn't stickers. These are print-ons. I didn't put any stick. Oh, actually, I put the Ecto One license plate stickers on. I mean, that's it. I didn't touch the Rust stickers. I didn't do any of that stuff. But it's super detailed. I haven't built any Technic stuff like this, but I guess, yeah. I mean Go ahead, Brad.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say the one cool thing about Barracuda Bay was there's actually no stickers in the whole set.
Ooh.
Oh,
I thought like I
That
I
is
wanted
the
to-
plus.
I
that
wanted
is
to
the
mention
plus.
that, and I
Zero
forgot about it until
stickers.
he said stick. Huh?
wow.
Yeah, it's like so all those cool things you see in the set, like the pirate flags, all that, no stickers.
Wow. See, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good on Barracuda
That-
Bay. Good job.
That is really cool. It doesn't even look like Lego.
Yeah.
Like
Well, that makes me wonder. How does Lego choose that or not?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
Like, I don't
Because
know.
we all know I hate stickers.
Oh, yeah.
The bane of my existence. Like, why do all the sets I want come with a million stickers?
it's Star Wars. They love stickers.
And that's
Well,
my thing. If it's another property, I feel like it has more stickers. And maybe because, like you said, Zane, it has it literally says Ecto 1 and all of that. But they could have printed that, surely. I guess
hands
it's for
down.
one set, but
They could have printed that in a heartbeat because all it is
Oh,
is
yeah.
a yellow flat 2x4
yeah.
and a clear sticker. Like that's easily printable. I think like the Ghostbusters logo and like your pirate flag and stuff like that. I feel like that might be printed just because of how detailed and how much has to go into it. It's easier to put this on a sticker where this is harder to put on a sticker and probably costs more. So it's cheaper to just put it on this and have it done.
I realized something. Brad, okay, think back to the set. Think back to your building. Are there any printed bricks with multiple colors over the brick?
Like a green, brown,
Yes.
yellow.
Yeah.
So like the
'Cause
pirate
sometimes-
flag is white with black printed out over it, and then there's this special sign that's like from an old set, and it's like dark blue with gold printed over it.
Okay,
but I
so
was
there's
gonna
only
say, I
one
think-
color printed over it.
Yes, usually.
Okay.
But the pirate map piece you get, that's that's okay. That's technically like 2 or so. That's the only really detailed one.
Well,
You see what I'm onto though?
Yes, I do actually.
Mhm.
And I was gonna make another point on top of that. Think about the pieces that actually are printed onto. Those pieces aren't like they're special pieces. Like the pirate flag, you don't get many pieces with that big, kind of flag piece.
Mm-mm.
You don't get many of those.
Yeah.
Whereas the pieces you get in Star Wars that get printing on there are super common pieces. So they can put out
yeah,
more of
true.
those. They can put out more of those pieces and not have to do as much printing on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Because
you have like 10,000 2x4 bricks, but you need that same 2x4 brick with a sticker on it, or with this printing out, just put a sticker out.
That same piece can be used for 20 different sets. So they might be
Yeah. I like it.
Anyways, back to
Yeah.
Ecto.
No,
Yeah.
you're good. You're
Yeah,
good.
sorry.
So I don't know. Do you guys have any cars, anything technic like this?
Mhm.
I don't
You-
I
have,
have
Magnet
a
cars.
dirt bike that's up there.
Well, so with this, I'll show you. So I had to build the engine for it. So this pops up, and there's like actually a full blown engine in it with a carburetor, a battery, all that stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And
That's
then
awesome.
in here, like the steering wheel, you can turn it, or you can turn this. And it actually turns the wheels and stuff.
That's really cool.
Then there's a like the wheels move the satellite, and then this
Oh,
thing it's
wow.
called the sniffer. It detects paranormal stuff in the air. I don't know.
I
Then
smell some paranormal.
this opens up. I might break something here, but we'll try it. And it launches this little thingy, which is like the little catcher.
It's
It
really
rolls
cool.
out and they catch the ghosts. And then there's that. The gunner popped out.
That's really cool.
It's like
That's-
spring
yeah.
loaded and shit. Oh, stuff. Sorry.
The thing is, did you mess up while building it?
I didn't.
I
Oh, you
didn't
did?
either.
I
messed
usually do, but I
Same.
didn't this time.
I only do on live. On live,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mess up 50 million times, but if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just building it by myself, I never have a problem.
Yeah.
I recorded my whole session of building this, so it will be up on my YouTube channel. So I actually was surprising how, because I usually with like the Razor Crest and stuff, I messed up a ton. Where I don't think I messed up a lot.
That's good.
So
Oh, go
can I
ahead.
talk about something quickly, guys? We got something very special today, and I think they're still in the chat. Yes, they are. So Commander Neo on TikTok made fan art of us,
Yep.
and I want to get your guys' live reaction for him.
Oh.
It's actually amazing. Like I messaged him and asked him to send it to me directly.
There it is.
Oh,
Like,
That's
look at that.
awesome.
that's
I
so
love it.
nice.
I'm
I
gonna
love
say this.
that. That's
I'm
really
happy
cool.
they put my
Thank
pirate
you.
ship in.
That's really good. Thanks, Brad, for putting it in the middle. Jeez.
I couldn't move it. That's all I
That's
can do.
awesome.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
we love that. Is he in here? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yay!
Dude, thank you so much. I really do
This-
appreciate it.
That's awesome.
This is awesome. I love how you gave me my pirate ship. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited about that.
It's amazing. Like, did you watch the whole video, Brad? Like,
Yeah.
like he took the picture and outlined and did it all. It was.
I didn't
was
react
actually
to
amazing.
it. What did you do, Zane?
I reacted and I tagged you all in it.
I
Brad.
didn't see it. I apologize.
Well,
I
actually
was
you guys
too
wouldn't, so that
busy.
I could show
You know
guys
what?
live.
That will actually help me make content because I can do a reaction video to that. So thank you, Commander Neo.
yeah.
I really do
That was
appreciate it.
awesome. Everyone,
Thank
go
you.
check out Commander Neo.
And
Right,
guys,
yeah.
if you do want to submit any
He's awesome.
fan art in the future, please let us know. Tag us on TikTok. We want to. We love showing it off here. We love
DM,
seeing
just
it.
DM me. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna see it if you just tag me. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
but Matt, do you check your DMs often or what?
I do. I try to.
You did with
Also-
me. You did with me when we were friends. Wow.
That was when I didn't have as many notifications, so it was like this in between phase where I didn't know how to deal with it.
Also, if you
Oh,
want to
wow,
send
man.
us fan art, our Discord is another area where you can put in our fan art, and we'll
Yes,
we'll definitely be showing it on stream. Any fan art
The-
we get.
mhm,
We
Yes.
gotten some from Patrick and
Oh.
a few other people, and it's just been
Parker.
all, yeah. Oh,
Speaking
Parker,
of fan art,
Speaking of fan art,
speaking of fan art or fan mail or fan letters, Matt, I don't want to touch. I believe that he is here. I do not know. Did you get his card?
Yes, I did.
I did.
Did you all get his card?
Yeah.
Yes.
I made a video. He doesn't have a PO
I-
box, so.
Oh, I don't have a PO box.
No.
Ethan, you might want to leave for this. I don't want to hurt your
Okay.
feelings.
I'll,
I
I
Mine's over
will
there.
hopefully get one soon.
You could find his address. I
Yeah.
bet you could.
I can just give it
because
to you
we're
if
just
you
gonna
want it. That's not a big deal.
address
I'll
right
give it
now.
out to people.
I mean, you can find a lot of stuff about a lot of people.
Oh,
I
yeah.
figured that out pretty easily.
Yeah.
Well, so what I wanted to say was I read the card. I haven't made a video yet because I got it on my way to my in-laws' house. And like the origami that was in there, the
Yup.
card, it was absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. See, exactly. And it's a Lego paper. It's not
That
just,
was what made me really
Yeah.
excited.
fine. We'll go get it. Hold on. Give me a second.
His letter
My-
is put on my special
my-
board, so.
Matt's mail time video will be out very soon. I apologize for not posting
Yes.
it yet, but here, catch.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't realize, and you'll see it in my video when I talk about it, that there's actually it made out of Lego logo.
Yeah, Zane said that when you were gone. Now
okay.
you're saying it when he's gone. I love that we do that. No, yeah, it's awesome. That's what made me so happy. I hope it has some good like juju from where he's from. Like I felt like
True.
the way he
Good
wrote
luck.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, felt like, you know what, this can make my 2021 better.
Mhm.
I'll use my patience just to find the accurate. Hey, we didn't write that. So
He in his card to me, he was like, I think
Thank
it was
you,
like PS or something like that. Please do the WAP dance. Get it. I was like, no, stop, man. Everyone keeps asking again.
you
10K by tomorrow, and I'll do it.
you need to do a better mat dance. Screw the WAP. You can do a better mat dance
Yes.
than what you did before.
I
I've got
rehearsed
2
for an
great
hour.
mat dances. Okay.
You don't need to rehearse for an hour, but do the move.
I'll do the mat dance wearing
In a
nothing but
dress.
Lego.
It's just Lego underwear.
Exactly.
Oh, just kidding, guys. It was not right where I thought it was.
It's okay. Language.
Oh, sorry. Y'all and your G-rated nonsense.
It's YouTube's fault,
It's
not
just
mine.
me. It's just me. I'm sorry.
Ooh. You just
Hey, you think it?
I was giving it the air
Mine
beneath
is
the
green.
wings.
and it's not showing.
This is a flying test. Actually, it did pretty well.
God.
Right.
I feel
They
bad because we're talking
fly,
about
They fly now. They fly now.
Oh, get out. No. Ugh.
Wait, I missed something. Oh, mine's up on a special. Oh, wait. Mine's up on a
Oh, you
special
got
page that I can't grab.
Hello.
I also got this. This is awesome. You guys have this?
Ooh.
No.
No, what is that?
Lego holiday ideas.
Ooh.
It's a book thing with full of parts. Okay, obviously those are all green, people. If you haven't, but they're like
That's when I-
games and different instructions.
Why
and
can I see through the book? I can just see the comments.
you're like, oh wow, what is that? That's Vader.
Why would you cut holes in your book?
I want
Magical
to
book.
creepy Vader eyes. But yeah,
Are you gonna learn how to build like a mock builder?
did you? I'm gonna throw this book at you. No, but it's cool. I mean, it has like games on like people put different ideas in, and everyone draws an idea out, and everyone has to build it. Whoever does the best job. One of my fans said it to me. Her name is Lily, and she has a daughter whose name is Aubrey. Okay, on her 6th birthday, she was on my live stream and said that her daughter loves my videos, and it was her birthday. And so I said happy birthday, and everybody in the chat said happy birthday. And so now they come every live stream, and she calls me the Lego man, and they send me this, and it's awesome.
I'm the no, I'm just joking.
I'm
Also-
the real Lego man.
Also, Ethan, I saw this video. A person named the Real Lego Girl Productions liked your videos recently. Ethan, I think we found
No, Zane,
Silence.
I love that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
that
That's
is-
heartwarming at its finest. Like,
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
I wish I had interactions like that. I just get... Never mind.
So I've decided. You asked
Where's
me
your
last
pirate
time
hat?
Why I
It is-
connect?
Oh, you got a pirate hat too?
What, Zane? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. The children are playing up there. The adults are trying to have a conversation. Children.
I'm sorry. I've been saying I set that up before the stream started.
We used to have a child, and now we have children.
Oh.
Are you the dad or am I the dad?
I
No,
was
think-
he's
like,
the dad. You're the mom.
I think we knew that. Yeah, I should.
Matt, I wasn't gonna say it. I'm sorry.
All right,
Or-
honey, I'll make
or-
dinner.
Oh, thanks,
That's
sweetheart.
the
Thank you.
uncle. The uncle, and I'm the child.
See you, Chewy Bricks. Thanks for coming to hang out with us.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah,
That's the
see ya.
uncle. So
That's
Anyway.
the creepy uncle who
So-
stays on the weekends. No,
I was doing some research into a question
Okay.
you asked me last week or the week before.
Yes.
You asked how I connect with like older people,
Yes.
couples and stuff like that. And I really think that it's like not the beard, but
You look
my
old.
content. If you look at like my videos, I'm constantly saying like my brother, my wife, going to the store, all these different things.
Going to the store as adult.
I'm just saying, yeah, it's adult.
I'm-
like when I say I going to the store with my wife and she doesn't let me buy any Legos.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
True.
Maybe-
yes, going to the store is
Okay.
adult.
That settles it. I just need to get married, guys.
I'm telling you, you can propose right here. We'll help.
Yeah, on
We'll set up
Stud Buds.
banners. We'll do
Yeah.
great things.
No,
Matt,
not
we
on this
can set
trip.
this
Not
up.
this
I
trip.
have connections.
Not this trip.
Hey,
I
I can
already
build life
know.
sculptures, so I will build you a sculpture. We'll put it back here, okay?
Look,
No.
Matt, it's not that hard to get ordained on the internet.
Can
okay?
I do the real proposal later, though?
No, it has to be live on here for the world to see.
I already know how I'm going to propose to my soon-to-be wife. Not soon-to-be wife. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
My
okay.
one day to be wife.
We
What?
all need to send her this video because he just
I
said my
view
soon to be wife.
no. I
He's
view
still-
soon.
Matt's in
I view
trouble.
soon as in like the next 5 years. I view time very differently than most people.
How old are you, Matt?
I haven't revealed that yet, but at 200K will be my age reveal.
What
That
if we
wasn't
do
a
that
setup.
on the stream? Let's check. Or we don't have to.
Let's not. Let's do it the way I want to do it.
No, Matt, propose whenever you want to propose. Do it when you want to do it. No pressure.
I will
Don't-
probably
don't
be.
do it.
I will honestly I would propose at like 25 to 30.
But
Like,
Zane,
It's
Zane,
not going to be anytime soon.
this
I
very important
proposed when I
question
was
actually
18.
came up. This is a good segue. Zane, would you?
I feel. Well, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. It was a great one. I don't really know what else to say.
Lego.
Well, so Commander Neo asks, "What's everybody's dream set?" Ethan, you want to start us off with your dream set?
It's that one.
Okay. Oh, pause. I know I just asked that question, but I have an ADD moment, guys. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I have to move. I have an issue.
Just get up and walk. That's
No,
all you gotta do.
I'm moving. How am I going to transport the Star Destroyer?
I have a legitimate answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Legit.
so what you do is you get a ton of bubble wrap, like a ton, and then you just go around the set, and then you put it in a box. Or you take the whole thing apart.
Oh, no.
Or you take parts, like chunks of it apart that
Yeah,
are
they can-
more easily
Yeah.
assemblable. Is that a
or
word?
strap it on top of your car and hit the high
Hope for the
ground.
best.
I made the
That
X-Wing
hurts
fly.
me.
You guys want to see the Star Destroyer fly too?
Oh yeah.
Hey, at least
Not
you
on the
didn't cut your hand
highway.
this time.
I don't want to see that.
That
was-
just goes in the sun in the car behind. Mom, I always want to start a short.
It goes through the windshield. Like
Get a separate U-Haul with just your Lego.
I feel so. What my plan is so far, the Falcon will be the easiest out of the two. Yeah. So the Star Destroyer is my biggest concern. It really is. Just because of how flimsy it is.
Sure.
Oh, it is.
How it has the stand comparatively. The Falcon is very sturdy, but still, my plan, like you said, lots of bubble wrap, and every single set in its own individual box. So if
Yeah.
something does break, it'll be in that box.
Personal opinion, don't care about them. Like, put the minifigures together. It's not that hard to rebuild all of them.
No, I can put all the minifigures. I'm
Yeah.
talking more like
Yeah.
the sets themselves.
And
Like,
then if you have like a few small sets, like battle packs and stuff, just chuck them into a box
Are
together.
you eating on air?
I always eat Twizzlers on air.
Oh.
I'm your
got-
big subscriber.
Okay.
We see too.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, Zane. Here's a big question though. How far are you moving?
An hour and a half north.
North,
Okay, that's
farther
not-
away from me. Oh.
Okay, you get a flock of birds, large birds, geese, hawks, eagles.
Eagles.
Tie ropes to all of the birds and then have them follow your drone across the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a movie called James and the Giant Peach. It's an older movie. Yet again, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. If you haven't, it's good. Okay. It's like live, but then like some magic stuff happens and it goes animated and stuff. But it's like claymation type things.
I remember that movie. I never watched it, but
Yeah.
I know what
It's
you're talking
good.
about.
Like you saw it when you were 7, good, or you watched it a couple like.
I watched it like 2 weeks ago. Right.
Because you can watch a movie as a kid, it's the best movie ever. Then you
Yeah.
rewatch it, and then you're like, oh.
No, that's horrible. No, it's pretty good. But they take a giant peach and they attach seagulls to it, and they fly to New York City with it.
I love that. I don't want to touch that. I love it. It's by Tim Burton, I believe. That would.
Is
make
it by Tim
sense.
Burton? Yeah, it's like
Are they creepy? A little creepy.
a little creepy.
Okay.
It's a
It's usually
Disney.
Tim Burton.
So is Nightmare Before Christmas. And
I always think of that movie with the rabbits. What's that called? When I think of like claymation,
the movie with rabbits.
it's
Oh, you
old.
Wallace
It's
and
art.
Gromit?
It's yes.
So Wallace and Gromit, they had a TV show before the movie with the Were Rabbit, where they go to the moon and the moon's made out of cheese because they like crackers and
Yes.
cheese. Yep. Guys, old stuff. Don't worry, I got you.
I used to watch it with my grandparents actually.
See, Brad knew.
I knew. I'm proud of you,
I know
Brad. You
some-
knew one of them.
What's your dream sets? Let's answer the
Okay.
question.
I'm gonna switch this up actually.
Okay.
There was a pirate ship back in
Now
the
that
day,
you
which
got
was
your dream set, it's time to switch it up.
Yeah, he doesn't
There's
even care
one-
anymore. His dream set is the dream set.
I'd love to get. There was a pirate ship back in the day, but it was a British fleet ship. So it
That one's a
actually
pretty
was
good one.
made to design to have like the guns go out. It was pretty big too. I can't
The
remember if it
Brick
was
Bounty? Was it that one?
Brick Bounty. I'll have to find it again. But I was looking at recently and it was super cool. I always loved looking at that in the magazine. So probably a set like that just to go against my pirate ship now. Like I think that'd be awesome to get some sort of just old school pirate ship or like a British set.
This
So,
may sound really creepy, but when I was in New York City visiting my girlfriend, we went on a walk. There's like a sky trail. I forget what it's called,
Uh-huh.
but it's like a really nice area to walk around. Trust me, it goes to what you're talking about. So I know we're very far from it. There were a lot of open windowed apartments that we passed, and we walked past an apartment with like a little window seal, and that set the 1999 X-Wing and like a ton of other really rare sets were sitting on the shelves. I'm like, I really want to go knock on that guy's door and like have a beer.
I can understand.
Yes, I would have. I
thought-
would have said those
I thought you were
exact
gonna say
words.
you're gonna walk up and just grab a set like
I feel like I could sit down and have a good conversation with the gentleman
Yeah,
who owns
A
those.
cup of chocolate.
Poor
milk.
lady. Poor lady.
A cup of chocolate milk.
But yeah, like I definitely think another pirate set now, or like just but like a big galleon or something. I think
That's cool.
A big
Yeah.
galleon. You want a galleon? Brad,
It's a
do you
bigger
play
ship.
Sea of Thieves by chance?
I did once, but I also played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So
You should play Sea of Thieves. I play Sea of Thieves from time to time. It's pretty dang good. It's pretty
maybe I
fun.
should get it and play with you.
Maybe you should, because me, my wife, my brother-in-law.
Where's this going?
I don't know.
I
Okay,
don't
let's
know.
switch it back to Matt. Matt, your dream set.
Sometimes we like Star Wars, but sometimes we like Ghostbusters. Okay, I'm like Ghostbusters. He's allowed to have pirates. Brad, I know we just got married, but we can't have these kind of fights.
Exactly. Guys, I'm now king of pirate TikTok. I'm now the pirate king.
Okay.
Sorry,
CEO of
Lego
Lego
TikTok.
Pirate.
So
CEO of Lego
I'm
Pirate.
gonna be talking
You can
about
have
a
that
lot now.
corner. You're allowed to have
Yeah.
that corner.
We're Star Wars.
So Matt,
Dun, 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 dun.
what is your dream set, Matt?
My dream set is the one that Ethan apparently has now. No.
You mean this one?
Yeah, that
Up
one.
there?
Yeah.
You mean that one?
Which one? I got
The
all. I
biggest-
got.
You know why? Because it's the largest Lego Star Wars set and the most detailed. And
Crazy.
it's the Star Wars ship. Like
Yeah.
it is what you think of when you think of Star Wars. At least for me.
Yeah,
That or an X-wing, I feel like are those
Well,
two
It
ships.
just
it's the most commonly known. Like whenever you talk about it, people know Harrison Ford. You know, all they know the Falcon.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's a
like-
beautiful set. It's just
Oh yeah.
But
so
if I was
well
given
put together.
$800, would I get it? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't have
So,
space for it. So
I can
that's
answer that.
Part of
If
my
you want-
problem.
So this one is 700, the Star Destroyer, and the Falcon is 800. Okay. Right now, if I was standing in a room and had to pick between the two to keep, the Falcon is worth the money because the minifigures, the detail, the interior, how solid it is, even the landing gear is detailed, the belly of it's detailed, inside the mandibles is detailed. It's all very detailed and very playable. This one is not.
Yeah.
Castle on TikTok. the Star Destroyer is great to look at. It's very cool to have. It's really long, but the fact that it's completely hollow and like I don't want to touch his is apparently it's more sturdy than mine, but still, I mean this
The
thing,
same set.
yeah.
the same set.
He glued it together.
A little hammer when he put his together. I didn't.
Oh, he
so-
actually does that? I didn't know.
Yeah, he does that. Like, he
I didn't
taps
know
with that
people
seal.
actually did that. Props
I
to
only
you,
see
my
I
man.
only
If
see
you're
on
Yeah.
still here.
So his is more sturdy than mine, but still, even if mine was more sturdy, I don't know how much more sturdy it could really be because it's just hollow. It literally is just a piece down the middle, a giant pizza wedge, and then big panels all the way around it with little gray detail all over it. So
It just shows they could have added interior.
if
to
they
it.
would have added an interior to it, even if this big part right here came off and there was like just a landing deck or something in there, you know, some tables, whatever. That would
something
But the fact that it's completely hollow, it only comes with 2 minifigures.
that are
So-
you
So
know,
the Executor, I believe that's how you pronounce it, the Super Star Destroyer,
Yes.
that actually came with a few really great minifigures, which, I mean, they aren't still exclusive to this day. They are because of the printing on them, but there have been updated minifigures like Bosk and IG-88 and Forlom and all those guys, Zuckus. But that was a cool set that actually had minifigures, and that's what my disappointment was with this Star Destroyer when it came out, was having a big lack of that.
Exactly. And so I mean, if it was like $500, I would be more comfortable with it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's like your Death Star. Again, that's $500. I don't know if you paid that, but that's what I paid.
This, since it was the phase 1 of their
400.
release for it, was 400. Just like the Falcon when it was released for the first time. Granted, I mean, it was updated with minifigures and even the set itself, all the like. But that was only 500 when it came out. Now it's 8. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
That's a big change.
But yours is the earlier version, but it's still like almost identical.
Pretty much the same. Yeah.
Yeah. If you didn't tell me that wasn't the UCS one or whatever, I would still think it was. I would have no idea. Because is it still considered a UCS set?
No, it's considered a.
Technically, it's UCS, but there's no plaque or anything with it, just like the newer one.
Mine didn't come with the plaque either, but the box on itself says Ultimate Collector Series.
I can't remember if the box for mine did. Let us know in the comments if you guys know or not. But
Yeah, that's a
I
good
truly don't know.
But
Here's a
mine-
good question.
Mine didn't come with the plaque, but
What would you get?
I would quit everything and go live in a hole because I've spent too much money for it all to walk away. And I feel like you guys are.
That person would be found in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah.
I would turn into Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd
That
go
would
hunt
be
them
horrible.
down. I would probably
will
want to
find
hunt
you.
them down. Honestly,
It's okay.
Like,
This is my thing, though.
This is
I
your
would
thing?
cry, but also for me, it'd be kind of a chance to restart.
oh,
But at the same time, it's like restarting in Minecraft. But at the same time, I wouldn't have as
Who
many.
plays
Like,
Minecraft?
It is not restarting. That's Minecraft. You accidentally delete it. No money really done, just time.
true.
This is
But that's the thing. That's
time
the thing.
and money. You know.
the thing is, nobody could really. Okay, I shouldn't say this.
Yours is
I don't-
considered a Master Builder series.
Is it?
That's what it says. So mine's
Okay.
Ultimate Collector series,
Okay.
and yours is part of a Master Builder series.
Got it. Okay, that's cool. So is the can. Like that's the difference between the
yeah.
cantina.
Okay, that's cool. Didn't
No,
even
it
care.
is. The thing is, I shouldn't say this, but I really don't think people could be able to steal my Lego. Like-
Yeah,
I think that's the thing. Is if they walked, in my opinion, if they walked away with all the sets, they would actually be losing money because they would just dump them into a bag or whatever, which
Yeah.
they don't worth anything if pieces break, if all the pieces get mixed up, because then they have to go through and rebuild them all. So
If
yes,
a burglar came to my house, I don't think they would understand.
The value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think
Exactly.
honestly, they would just like throw it aside and
Yeah.
not even.
Okay.
They'd be looking for money.
Let's
They
switch
take your
the
TV
question.
before they took it.
Let's switch the question. What if you lost it to a fire? What would you
Which-
do?
That's different. That
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I
That's
would
completely doable.
bawl my eyes out like there was no tomorrow.
which we
Yeah.
know someone. If you guys don't know that, I mean, I know you guys all know, but there was a Lego TikTok who actually had that happen to him. He had this huge city, which he put all this like work into, and then it just that's gotta suck. What's up, Bricksmith?
Yeah.
Let me say hi. Woo!
Hey, Bricksmith, you know that Lego pirate stuff you have? How much would you be willing to sell that to me for?
Ah, there you go. Now we're making business. Wait, isn't he live streaming tonight?
I'm pretty
That's
sure. I
fine.
don't think he's still live with Blaze. Let me go check. I actually was
It
kind of
is
looking.
Saturday night.
Oh,
so
it is.
No, they were doing that tonight.
Yeah, they were having. Well, I know that
Oh.
Blaze might not be able to stream for a little while. I don't know if he fixed his problem or not.
Oh no,
but-
he's live. They were live right
Oh,
now.
good, good.
they
He
are?
found his external speakers.
That's good.
Blaze had some streaming problems the other day.
did he?
I felt that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
that's
got a new
bad.
computer, and
Oh!
it didn't come with external speakers, and he didn't realize that.
Well,
So it
This
created
is
some
my external
problems.
speaker.
Yeah, I think that's what he ended up doing, something like that.
Sorry,
What?
me and Julie are going back and forth in our streams.
Still live.
Oh, is that
Uh,
what you're doing?
What about
Yeah,
what
sorry,
happened
okay.
to Republican Attack? Yeah,
Was it-
that I don't know if you saw the video, probably, and you just don't remember it. The guy who's crying on YouTube
Oh yeah. that
because
was
of all
like
his Lego got
he was-
stolen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you know what happened after that?
What?
Lego helped him. Lego did something really kind for him, and I think gave him some help through it. But then he also made, or maybe Lego just reached out and like gave their like apologies, but Lego was somehow involved. I remember that. I do remember though that he got all of the money back from it from
GoFundMe?
yes,
Yeah,
a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the fire kid did a GoFundMe as well.
He
Yeah.
did. He did. But Republic Attack, he was like in that video giving up on Lego, and he has since like went back on that, and he still enjoys the hobby, which is good because that is a very scarring situation.
Yeah, that would be hard to come back from. Like that. I'm glad that he brought this up because if it's either stolen or in a fire or whatever, like if someone comes in and just destroys all your hard work, I mean, it's kind of just hard to step back and realize I can come back from this, but your time, the money, the investment, and all of that is hard to get back.
Oh yeah.
If the love's still there, though, like that's I guess
Yes.
the question. Like nobody can take away your passion for it except yourself. If something bad did happen, I don't know if I would be able to honestly. Like
Yeah.
as much as I love Lego, that would cut me deep and like leave a scar for me
Yeah.
for a very
Oh, yeah.
long time.
I do think though that Matt has a good point. If someone broke in my house right now, walked in my room, they would take the couple $1,000 gaming setup
Yeah. Oh yeah.
over the Lego sets. They'd be like,
They'd have
oh,
no clue.
yeah, like they would take the TV in between all the Lego, not
But what if they broke my mock, like trying to get the TV?
Or-
Yeah, exactly.
No, they probably would. They probably wouldn't care. They just throw
Yeah.
stuff aside.
Yeah.
But I mean, like it's just pieces at that point that you can rebuild. I mean,
You didn't
yes,
lose-
it's time. It's time, but at the
better
same
than
point,
gone. You know.
yes, exactly.
being able to have a stack of pieces versus nothing is.
Yeah.
And that's why I think if I lost it in a fire, I don't think I would come back from that mentally.
Also, like, have
I
you seen the video afterwards
I know.
of like it's still there, but it just melted?
know.
Like that
Yeah,
actually hurt
I
me
couldn't
inside.
mentally get
Yeah.
over that if that
Yeah.
was me.
Especially watching that video, it was emotional. You know.
Yeah, and especially, could you imagine if that was your collection too?
Yeah,
like my
I
heart
couldn't
goes out
imagine.
to that. And
Yeah.
he's not the only one by far, too. Like there have been millions of other people probably that have had similar instances. Like a fire can just happen like that any day.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's very, very
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah,
Um,
fires, hurricanes, tornadoes. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Guys,
there's so many natural disasters.
I have a good way to protect your Lego now. You make an underground bunker where all your Lego is stored, and then you do what Ethan's doing, and you just have a green screen when you want to do your videos.
Yeah.
Like,
I
There
would
you
grab
go.
my Millennium Falcon if there was a fire. Just grab it.
me and my friends were actually doing this recently because we were at New Year's Eve night. We are all like hanging out, and like, okay,
let's
if you
talk
had a run
about
for your
depressing things at New Year's Eve night.
no, they were like, okay, I can't remember what brought it up, but they're like, okay, if your house was burning down, what would be one thing you grab? Most
Falcon.
people are like, oh, my gaming setup or something like that, and I was like, Barracuda.
Could you
Bay.
get that out the
Place.
door? Could you get the Falcon out the door, Zane?
Oh,
Dude,
I,
I've
it's a
carried it up and
hypothetical
down the stairs.
situation.
I've carried it to my living room. I've had it everywhere in my house
Wow.
because I had to find the best place to put it before I put it up on the scary shelf. Yeah, so it's been everywhere, dude. I could carry that out. It'd be a slow go, so hopefully it's a slow burning fire, but I'd get it out. Don't
Yeah.
you worry.
I would just get a trash bag and just start, getting it all.
Well, like I've told you guys, my emotional connection to the Falcon.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I could not let go of that.
Yeah,
You know, like this weekend on New Year's, we were playing the Wii at my in-laws' house. So, but my dad that passed away, he loved playing the Wii. He loved playing Super Mario Bros. And stuff like that.
Yeah, I love
And a couple years ago, he gave me his Wii controllers because his Wii stopped working. These black controllers, and I had an emotional moment just playing the Wii because I had these black controllers, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, wow!" So
Yeah.
just stuff like that because it's I don't know. There's exactly see.
Don't
See?
laugh at him. Be nice. He's like
No, that's
dangling the
perfect, though.
remote.
That's perfect. We were playing Wii bowling. I love you. You
Yeah.
guys ever play Wii bowling?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
of course.
Okay,
I was
so
like,
there's a part where you can go into like your training and you can do 100 pins, but
Uh-huh.
they have bumpers. If you can throw it up on top of the bumper, it'll run down and hit a button, and it goes click click, and it knocks them all over.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I learned that this weekend.
You
Anyways,
TikTok-
back to Legos. The Falcon would be out the door. I would leave everything besides the Falcon.
I think
Most-
that Lego should have Lego, if you're listening, I just made you $1 million easy.
Insurance plan.
Do a Lego insurance plan from the company. Every set that you get, you can either buy insurance. It can last however you want to pay for it. Like that's up to your plan.
Apple does that. Apple has Apple Care that you can pay for them, and I think it's like $60 for 2 years is what it is. And then when it comes down to the end of the 2 years, it re-ups if you want it. Like, do you want to
I think this should be for like natural disasters and like
like
like,
things
have a
out of-
list of things, but theft, natural disasters,
Oh no, my $100 Lego set got thrown out the window. I can't find it. I just got a free.
yeah.
New
I mean,
one.
you wouldn't know like if people are like blowing
Yeah.
crap up in their backyard or what, but
Well, but
Yeah.
still, I mean, that's what insurance is for. I mean, with everyone buying the
yeah,
insurance,
but on purpose, I feel like insurance shouldn't count. Like
Yeah.
it should be
Yeah.
like,
Well, they
like if
want
I
to
take my
have
Lego
bigger
set and I throw it out the window and put fireworks in it. Oh, I'm sorry, my Lego set.
Yeah,
I need a
Ethan, if
new
you
one.
put fireworks in it.
That's off-brand Lego. I did
There would be
one
sometimes-
house I posted it on TikTok of an off-brand Lego house, and I couldn't help it. I did another one, and I have a
Ethan,
YouTube video
I was
of that.
very disappointed. I was waiting for that to blow up and go everywhere. It didn't.
Uh,
I wanted
this-
to like. Next time,
I
I'll come
put
over
an
to your house.
artillery shell in this next one.
Take gunpowder. Gunpowder.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, what you should do is get the Barracuda Bay And you
well-
leave a line of gunpowder, and then you just light the fuse, and then
Or even gasoline will do that quick, like into it.
Gasoline will, but you want the slow burn. You want to be able to make
Yeah.
a video of the black
At
powder
first, I
to the
on this next house that I do, I put firecrackers in it, and it blew up, but I was able to rebuild it. So I was like, we got to do some real damage. So I grabbed artillery shell, put it in there, got
the
our
better
little
question
blowtorch.
Where did you get an
And
artillery shell?
I have
from?
the perfect bit for you, Ethan. You need to be like, what's his name from with the flex seal and flex tape? What's
Yes.
his name? You need to be like, that's a lot of damage. I just blew up that Lego set.
That would be perfect TikTok
Phil
video.
Swift, yes.
So that what was I gonna say? Tannerite. Do any of you guys shoot guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my family does. We have.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a stuff called
No,
Tannerite.
sorry, I do not have guns.
We got a lot.
Ethan's
Legal
not
reason.
afraid. Ethan is not afraid.
From Texas, I'm from New York. Okay,
Are you
Big
guys supposed to
difference.
have guns can you guys have guns in New York?
we can. It's not that I'm like my guns are like I can't own them, but people are stupid when it comes to guns and try to take your guns away from you.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
anyway,
recommend doing that, but
so there's this stuff called Tannerite. It's explosive
Oh
target.
yeah. I
And so you
told
can
my mom.
literally put Tannerite inside of a Lego and sit back with
And
your
shoot it.
30-06 and blow the whole thing sky high.
Yeah.
Like you won't put it back together, but it would
Oh yeah.
be amazing.
The artillery shell did a lot of damage. I mean,
You know
I
what?
want to see this
it's
video now.
like what I'll post it tonight maybe. I have it like edited. It was fun.
You should set up a slow-mo camera if you didn't.
I had my GoPro right there, and then I filmed it on my phone. It was
Nice.
it's not the best, but I mean it shows it. So
I have a GoPro mount for my guns. I have Tannerite and I have guns.
oh,
And if I hit 200,000 followers, I'll
And
do
So
it.
what
that'll
you gotta
be-
do is you
that'll
gotta
be
go
soon.
to
That's easier. Like, you should do it for like 1 million. I feel like that's a big bang.
If I hit 1 million, maybe I would blow up the Star Destroyer.
I mean,
do off
you eventually
Lego.
will.
No, what you gotta
Do
do
a
is you gotta,
weapon set.
like what you gotta do is go to like the Lego store. You can find these like $1 knockoff brand sets. Not Lego store. Like the Dollar Tree and stuff. That's what like I got one of them for Christmas.
Yeah.
And you
But
just
with-
do something like that.
With Tannerite, and that will like you need a big set with Tannerite.
Well, I mean, so my brother-in-law, so I made a reaction video to someone's, I don't remember what it was, but to somebody the other day, and I was at my brother-in-law's house, and he has the Super Star Destroyer, but it's a knockoff version. It's not the real version.
Oh.
So, I mean, a big set like that, but a knockoff is like $60.
Yeah, that's,
You know?
that would be great. Lepin, yeah.
Just everyone thinks I'm gonna blow up a real one. I'm like, I'm just kidding. It's a knockoff.
I don't think you should say you're kidding. I think that you should let them think.
People
It's
would
the real
freak
thing.
out. Oh man.
Yeah,
I mean, I
had-
pretended to hit my Death Star today, and people were like, "If you would have done that, I would have unfollowed you." I'm like, "Would you have?"
I
Like,
made that joke so long ago with my Razor Crest where I pulled out the wooden block and I like acted like slowed mode it and then ended the video right there.
Yep.
It just the thing is, I'll eventually post the YouTube video that I have. Do I call it blowing up Lego house or?
Put Lego in quotes.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Or you could just say Lego and then tell people, "Ha, gotcha."
Yeah. I only say Lego like once or twice in the video. I call it Mega Block, or I usually say off-brand Lego.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I usually
say
don't
off-brand
give.
Lego? Brad, so someday, do you think you're ever gonna have children?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay, when you have children, are you ever gonna have? What do you want first, boy or girl?
Oh, no. Why?
You can have a boy or girl.
I want a hybrid, okay?
Wow, that's weird.
Like it's gonna be two children connected to each other.
I'm literally only asking that because we have been talking about that with me and my wife all weekend.
Boy, probably. I don't care. I really don't care, actually.
Baby
Why?
fever is
Nate,
a
you
real
need to tell
thing.
us all something.
I have uncontrollable baby fever. Like we have babies.
You do?
I do. I want a child So can you imagine me getting on here with you guys?
I'll come
and I've got,
live
a
with
little-
you.
Yeah.
I'll come
Fox
live with
Studios
you. You
Junior?
can do that to me.
What?
I said I'll come live with you. You can do that to me. You can hold
I
me on
told you
screen.
you could. I'm getting a new 3-bedroom place. I told you you could, Matt.
Can I come live with you? I
You
actually
guys
need
all can. Come on.
Oh,
Zane, I need a place to rent out this upcoming summer.
Boom, come to Utah. I got you.
If it wasn't so far away, I definitely would actually
Yeah.
hit you up.
Same.
Like if you were in Ohio, like just a bordering state, I would totally do it.
I'm sorry, guys.
only
I know I'm looking at-
portals or
Yeah,
plane.
we need some portals. Elon Musk, where are your portals? Come on,
Yeah.
man. Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for
Hi,
saying hello.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Hi, Zane. You should make a video where your wife is done with your Legos and blows it up a fake million. Ooh.
So I made some banners.
Ooh.
Questions. What
Yes,
sets
let's go to your
are
questions.
y'all excited about in 2021?
Okay, obviously we know Matt over here is not excited for any of them.
No, I am.
What? I'm excited for the Mando set. I mean,
Yes, that's what I am.
Mando
That's
set is the
only
most
set.
overrated set coming out this year.
Overrated.
overrated.
No, that figure
figure.
alone
That
is
figure
worth
is overrated.
$30. No, it's
Yeah.
not.
It's special needs.
It's got arm printing.
It's
Who
got
cares
arm,
about
legs.
arm
So
printing?
happy
Does it have
I'm mad
toe?
I made
Wait,
them.
does it have toe?
No, I don't think so.
Missed opportunity.
Does it have what?
Okay, the arm printing alone is worth it for that figure.
Oh yeah,
I think it has toe printing.
toe printing. Ooh.
Wait, look. I'm looking.
Hurry up, Matt. Look. Matt, look.
Why don't you talk
I
and
want
then
the TIE fighter. I really want the TIE fighter. I know it's a bit floppy and a bit.
are you being honest? Are you lying?
No, I'm dead serious. I want the TIE fighter.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that.
There is
too.
no toe printing on the Mando.
Oh,
I thought there was.
Lego.
No, there's not.
Lego.
Um,
That
Yeah.
arm printing and the reflective metallic chest, arm, and leg printing is 100% worth that figure.
It's
100%.
Well,
it's awesome.
That
I think
figure
the
will
TIE
be
fighter-
worth $60 one day. Mark my words.
Yeah, I'm picking it. I'm still like I'm gonna pick up
But-
the set. But
Unless
But
they
it's even
remake
like-
it.
for the
Unless they
record,
remake it.
I'm
But,
like
yeah, they're
I
going
do-
to. I think.
I do want the set. I just think that it's getting they could have done better with a new wave of set from the new show. The set we're
They
getting,
couldn't, though.
they could.
I don't care about the
Okay.
set. That's
spoilers,
going in my
the
parts
spoilers.
list.
I want the set.
You're my
Like
bark
I,
pen.
okay, I'm still gonna get it. I think we could have done better.
I think the Lego Star Wars community suffered because they are so worried about Mando spoilers. And
Yeah.
that is why we don't have as many.
We just got Eternal spoilers or whatever this new.
I
movie is
know,
coming out.
but Star Wars when they haha.
Well, I'm just saying though.
But when they
and I agree,
the Star Wars
yeah.
property, the Star Wars property, when they like make deals and stuff with them, they have to get everything okayed. I'm sure they have to do it with Marvel too, but Marvel doesn't care. Star Wars for some
And
reason
if you
does.
come, sure, we could do roommates. So wait, what's this? When are you gonna make your next 1 minute, 10 minute, 1 hour video?
Oh, that's I had a video do like really well. I'll try to do. I haven't had one planned, but I will do one.
What is that?
and-
What do you do?
I build a mock in 1 hour, 10 minute, and 1 minute. But I have like a list of things. I have a video. Hey, give you guys some like with YouTube. Put clone base in the title of your videos, and they will do well.
What if it's not about a clone base?
Oh, do it. Or just mention clone base or something.
I mean,
But
yeah.
it's grown. That my most popular video has grown a lot. It's at like 120K. It's doing really good.
Hey, I have a video that's 800,000 right now.
Oh, you do
I
on
do.
YouTube?
On TikTok.
Oh, I got one at 3. Oh, God, I won't say that.
I have 23,000 views on one video on YouTube, but that's my most.
And that's
That's
still
a
like
lot.
that,
That's a lot.
2 months ago. That was my most popular video.
Oh, sorry, 2 months ago I didn't even have a YouTube, so thanks.
So, Brad.
yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ethan.
My
don't wanna
first
cut
2
you off.
months on YouTube, I had like 5 subscribers.
Oh. Brad,
Oh.
what set are you excited for if you don't want the Trouble in Tatooine set, or if it's not good enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've talked to some people about this because I'm actually going to
People in the
stop
Senate.
getting a lot of Star Wars sets. I've
Brad.
decided to start heavily moving away from Star Wars and Harry Potter.
Oh,
Brad.
guys, we're putting out applications
Yeah.
for a new member of
We
the
need
Stud
we need a
Buds.
fourth member.
I
of the
love
Stud Buds.
Star
Thank you.
Wars. I love Star Wars.
Cool guy
I'm
Dom,
getting-
you might be
I'm getting
runner-up
X-Wing.
here.
I'm getting the TIE Fighter. I'm getting Trouble on Tatooine, and I'm getting the Ahsoka set. Those sets are going to be my kind of last. Also, the Tauntaun, $20.
Wait. The
That's-
AAT Ahsoka set? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the AAT.
That's the
Like-
last wave. They'll come up with a new wave, and then you'll be like, "Oh,
Yes.
they came out with a."
That
Beginning
was
of the
old
summer.
news, Brad. We're
I-
past Ahsoka.
I'm just saying, I'm starting to get fewer and fewer Star Wars sets, and I'm going to start focusing less on that. And the last Harry Potter set I'm going to get is the Clock Tower, and then probably not too many more Harry Potter sets after it. I want to get the books, but to me, they're not worth it right now.
Brad, I'm going to say this in the most loving way possible. I think what would make you happy as a Lego builder, I've been thinking about this. I think what would make you happy is honestly getting more into MOCs.
Yes.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I'm getting those sets to quickly end stuff
Yes.
because I want to finish off my Hogwarts castle. I want to get the X-Wing, which I've been wanting to get for a long time.
So, you
But-
know, your relationship with Lego Star Wars, are you taking a break? Are you
Yes, but
getting
what
a new
I want to get
girlfriend?
into,
Are you
yes, I'm getting a new girlfriend actually. So what I want to do more into is the idea medieval theme sets. I know they don't come out a lot,
Stop Star Wars.
but I want to
You want to
start
stop Star
saving
Wars.
up so that because okay, they're doing the blacksmith set this upcoming year.
Yeah.
Force choke. Force choke.
That's
Force
the
choke.
next question.
Force choke.
Yes. So I've heard maybe some
Force
not
choke.
great things about it, but I'm thinking I
Force
want to
choke.
get that because I want medieval sets. I love the pirate ship, okay? The pirate ship was one of the most fun builds I've had recently. So I want to get the Lego medieval sets if possible. And so I want to be able to have the money when those sets come out. And since this year is kind of the last big year where I can get a lot of Lego for a bit, I want to finish off those quick collections that I've been wanting to get for a bit.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm
I
going to
needed
start
him.
focusing on other stuff.
Aw.
Oh, wait. Also, what are we going
I'm
to do?
sorry.
But yeah. So that's I'm excited about the new sets that are coming out this year.
So,
But-
Brad, are you just tired of Star Wars? Are you just over it, or like you lost the hype for it, my man?
He's gonna do that to us one day too. Brad, don't leave us. We love you.
Leave us.
I
You have a replacement, but we don't want to talk about it.
I love Star Wars, but I think I have collected Star Wars forever. And I've always every time I wanted to put big money into Lego, it's always been Star Wars. More
Because
recently,
those are the most expensive sets.
Yeah.
No
I want
stuff.
medieval sets.
okay.
I want, but maybe this is just a phase I'm going through, and it probably is. But okay, Barracuda Bay really opened up my eyes. That was the
Yeah.
set. Once I built it, I was like, oh my gosh, this was so much fun, and it's a set I've always wanted. It's bringing out this inner child in me. Like I can keep building
just
up my
now brought
armies.
out
I
the
can.
inner child.
Brad, I got it. I have a confession. Okay. I'm giving you a hard time right now, but I feel like I agree with you.
Exactly.
So after building
Exactly.
this lovely Ghostbusters car over here, back over there now.
Your problem is that you have the best Star Wars sets. There's no, you've
Yeah.
already gotten your high.
What I was gonna say is I'm not
Brad. I'm not stopping.
I'm taking-
never gonna stop ever for me. Trust me. That's number one.
Yeah.
But
My
I-
background is literally you.
I'm Star Wars, guys. I'm like the bearded Star Wars guy. Don't worry, I'm in it. Okay. But along Brad's lines, I am going to start branching out to other stuff. Like I've built some Harry Potter stuff now, some Ninjago stuff now, the Ghostbusters, but just kinetic, not kinetic, whatever the car stuff. Like they have the
Yeah.
Lamborghini, they have the
Right,
Bugatti,
right.
the Land Rover, the Crane, those things.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're looking for Technic, I'm really excited to build this Star Wars set.
You
When are you
still
gonna
haven't
build
built
it?
that yet?
I don't have time. I really don't have time. With remote controllable droids.
See, but that's what I'm saying. So, along with my Star Wars stuff, like the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing and the stuff that I'm going to get, I'm going to start picking up like the Lamborghini and the Bugatti. Those are some of my next two big sets.
I'm not saying that I'm quitting Star Wars, period. Like, I just want to move heavily away from that.
I'm not
the thing
knocking
is,
you.
I totally understand. We're Star Wars collectors, but you occasionally have that Ninjago phase or city phase. You know, that's
His
normal.
is city phase all the time.
Yeah.
It's just city. There's no phase behind that. It's just city.
I see. The thing is, for me, I never went out of Star like, except for Pirates of the Caribbean, because I knew it was a small wave and they'd never be making them again. And I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Same.
Like Marvel, I would get into Marvel, but the problem is, number one, I have no room. Number two, I don't really like the Marvel sets, even though they have great figures. And number three, there are just so many of them that I can't collect them.
I got the minifigures I needed with Marvel, and I'm probably done. You know,
You got the Avengers, you got the main cast and crew.
See, I've been really tempted sometimes to buy. Like there was an Iron Man that had like all these different Iron Man suits of his. You know, the tower.
That's one of the better Marvel sets. Yeah.
I thought about it, but then I couldn't bring myself to get it just because I would prefer a Star Wars set over that. I mean, it's good, it's cool, but I feel like Harry Potter is higher on that line than Marvel for me.
Harry Potter actually, I think, really does have better built sets.
Oh, Harry Potter is the top theme. I think it might not be my favorite, but it's the top Lego theme. I think. You know, with build quality wise.
I remember being a kid and they had a GameCube Harry Potter Lego game. Did you ever play that?
Yeah, I played the Wii one, but yeah. I think there was one made later, and I think it's the same game though. So
Harry Potter, I think Harry Potter was like the second lineup for. It was Star Wars then Harry Potter. Those two are what brought.
It was Indiana Jones that were the first two.
I mean, Harry Potter lasted. Indiana Jones was there for a minute, but not very long. Like
there's just not enough Indiana Jones content.
Exactly. Harry Potter and Star Wars were able to keep it.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that's why I love Star Wars. Like that's why I love being a Star Wars collector, is because there is so many different, I don't want to call them genres. They're not like parts of the canon. So like what I'm saying is, if you're an original trilogy fan, you can just stick to those sets. If you're a prequels fan like me,
very diverse.
I don't, but
base.
you could just stick to those sets. Or if you're a sequels fan, which I don't think I am, or any of us are, but you could just stick to those sets, or Clone Wars or Mandalorian, whatever. And like, if you wanted to be a just Mandalorian collector, that's pretty easy at this point.
Well, Brad, I have a request from you.
Yes.
I want you to save up $100. Okay. And I want you to buy the art.
Big question for Brad.
Okay. I know that I'm only three sections into it, and this is Darth Maul, but you have to buy this. I know it's not your typical.
Brad.
No,
I'm not going to get it. Okay, I'm going to put this out there.
No, let's guys.
So
damn it, let me finish what I'm saying.
Wait, what are you saying? Why?
Okay, so I have a few reasons. One.
No. Zane, finish.
Oh yeah.
No,
finish
okay.
and I'll put my counter.
I'm already stopped. Go ahead, Brad.
I want to know why you like it though, because it's not my thing.
Okay. The artwork side of it, the build side of it is not intriguing. Okay. I have ADHD. Imagine me trying to sit there and put stud after stud after stud after freaking stud into these little places and not mix up the colors. Okay. It's ridiculous. Okay. But it comes with an audio soundtrack. So you scan it with your phone and you listen to it while you're building. So your hands are monotonously building this stuff and you're doing it, but you're not really paying attention. You're not thinking about it. What you're listening to is the interviews with the people who made the sounds for R2-D2 and the people, how they came up with the sounds for the lightsabers and Darth Vader's voice and the art.
That's why that set's so expensive.
And so, but they're exclusive interviews about how like the humming sound for the lightsaber, the guy who was the sound director,
Ben Burtt.
Yeah, he took his microphone off and it swung behind his TV, and the humming interference between the microphone and the TV made the whoa sound. And so, just like all these little things, and then like Darth Maul, how he was, the first rendering of him scared George Lucas so fast that he closed the folder as fast as he opened it and said, "Okay, give me your second worst nightmare, not your first night." So like just all these things that come with these interviews and people's background story behind the pod racing, with all the films from the prequels to the originals to the sequels, the sound for Bulba. So Bulba's pod racer is actually the exhaust from a cigar boat out in some bay in Florida or California, something like that. I mean, there's things that I had no idea about.
So that sound stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm telling the story right, and I might have messed up a little bit. One of my dad's professors at college was the father of the guy who made the Star Wars sounds.
Ben Burt?
Pretty sure.
Was his last name Burt?
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the name he told me, but like he told me that like he would like talk to the guy and they would talk to him, like tell him about all the cool things that he's been testing to find sounds for Star Wars. It's so when you mentioned the sound, like I forgot about that story a little bit, but yeah. So my dad, his professor was actually one of the like his professor's son was one of the guys who worked on Star Wars, and he got to hear some of those stories about that. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a guy who was a video game tester that they took, and now he is head of like the sound performance stuff. Like, he wasn't even originally part of the like. There's so many different things and people's stories behind where they went to school and became this, and their lifelong dream because of like E.T. and Indiana Jones and all that stuff was to get into Lucasfilms, and they finally did. There's so many like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, for example. I mean, it's a sequel thing, but it has a very distinct sound. Right? That is a combination of like 10 different sounds. There is lightning strikes from the old 60s Frankenstein movies. There is a Harley Davidson exhaust in there. There's all these different things that I would have never known without listening to this audio. So yeah, the artwork is monotonous and tedious and isn't the most thrilling, but the interviews and the detail and all the things that you learn about Star Wars through this is what I absolutely love about it.
The experience of building it.
The experience. It's a different type of experience, because usually when you're building, you're watching yourself create something, go from something so small to this creation, which this time you're getting an emotional connection to it. You have all these things and ideas in your head that you see on the big screen, and now you can put physical things and physical sounds to those scenes and those characters. Like R2-D2, for example, his sounds is like, I'm trying to think what the thing is called, but you run your voice, it takes your voice and makes it into these electronic sounds. And the guy would get a script and just read words into this microphone, and then whatever sounded different and cool, that became R2-D2.
So I'm gonna put in my counter offer of why I don't want to buy one of those.
I know your counter offer, Brad. I know it.
No, well, one,
Jeez.
I am planning out how to save up money so I can get those last sets I want, and I'm also getting the newer sets later in the year, because why would I get them right off the bat when they're already sold out? And there's
so you can review them.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Make content.
I've already bought all mine, all 3 of them.
But I know that if I don't get the clock tower now, it's gonna retire soon, and that's my fear. Because I don't want to get it and then it retires and it's like $100 more expensive.
Go on OfferUp.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but you can actually get that set
Shipping
for like
is a lot more
$10
expensive.
less.
Not with plus shipping. No, shipping.
You live in a highly populated area.
I live in
like you
upstate New York.
Hey.
It's highly populated, but shipping itself, I like try to look at some of these shipping things. It was gonna basically. I'm gonna try
drive an hour
method.
Yeah, drive an hour. That's what I have to do with Pittsburgh, because I'm an hour from the city, so I have to like drive.
No, like I'm
45 minutes
close
an
to
hour.
Syracuse and I can pick it up.
Pennsylvania. Oh.
My bigger problem too is
I don't.
it's the picking up this. There was something else, but yeah, I'm gonna try the target method a few more times, and if I can't, I'm just gonna.
Oh wait, well, what's the second one?
The target.
Target matching.
Can we call it the target maneuver?
Yeah.
So the first design of Darth Maul, he actually had feathers on his head instead of horns. And then when it went to the detail guy, whatever the heck his name is, he actually thought that these black feathers were horns. And so he lightened them up, drew them in as horns, And then the initial guy was like, "Oh, I guess that's a good idea." So it was actually a misunderstanding that gave him horns. So, but yes,
Crazy.
but in the beginning, he also, when he was creating Darth Maul, he tried to out helmet Darth Vader. So he kept trying to create people with helmets, like helmet after helmet after helmet after helmet, and couldn't get any success. So hence
Yeah.
moving the helmet and making the face super evil.
Yeah. And it worked. I mean, he's a really cool
That's
character.
why I don't like Kylo Ren though, because you can't out helmet Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
I like Kylo Ren.
I like Kylo Ren.
I like his helmet. I do. I think
I
it's
like
cool.
him. I like the character.
Yeah, I like, but
I don't
like
think
him
his
as a
character should have a helmet. I like the helmet. I feel like that could go on a different character. I don't know who, but I'm just saying I like the helmet style. You know, it's different. The Vader helmet, you know, is a mix between so many different things. Like a helmet,
Well,
this is a
Vader helmet
skeleton.
was trying to keep him alive, whereas the Kylo Ren helmet was just to look cool.
gotta
Well,
remember-
not only that, but he also
Yeah.
had this passion to be like his grandfather.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kylo Ren was the fanboy for Darth Vader, so he's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get a helmet.
Exactly.
Brad, why don't you want it?
The other set,
Because they're too expensive, or
I don't want to pay $100 for that when I could pay $100 and get the clock tower, which would be a cooler, to me, a more fun build and to look cooler displayed.
I mean,
See-
those are cool. What I would do if I bought it is I would hang it on my wall. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't have much wall to hang it on
right
right
there
now.
above your TV,
So-
right there. I can
So
see a
I
spot.
am actually, I finally ran into the
I'll see
problem
if
with
it's slow.
parents where they're now like, okay, you're spending more money on Lego. They're like, where are you gonna put this set? So I'm starting to try to move. One of the reasons I'm actually moving away from Star Wars is because I want to stop getting so many small sets and save up for big ones.
And that's
I'm
fine.
Way too many small sets, and I'm like, okay, I have all these cool little city cars, but what am I actually going to use them for? Like,
I just
I
need to
couldn't box
move out of my house so that I have room to act. Like, I need to start a life outside of my.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
go subscribe to my YouTube channel and actually watch my videos so I can
Yes.
get monetization and be able to do that. Like,
Move out.
I feel like that's just where I'm at in my life right now. Which
so
Well,
yeah.
come moving with me. I'll get you a job. You know, you'll have to do some real work for a little bit.
I need more rooms. I don't think I would have room at your house.
You would? You'd have plenty of
Guys,
room.
just combine your Lego rooms. You'll build a divider, and then I'll be.
What do y'all want to see in 2021?
Yeah. What are your set predictions? What do you want to see?
Thank you.
I want to see a new original theme. I'm gonna put that out there.
That would be nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna sound super bad, and we don't like the sequels again. But Emperor Snoke, I would like
Yeah.
to see his ship.
So, Supreme Leader.
Supreme, I don't give a shit.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me. I must say that it's Supreme Leader Snoke.
So you mean the big that one? Okay.
The
I
big
could-
wide one, the one that gets blown up because the lady puts the ship in, you know, hyperdrive and blasts through it.
I think that's very unlikely, and I'm gonna make this prediction. I feel like we're gonna see very few sequel sets coming
I
up.
agree. How is Octo
Yeah.
going? Well, let me tell you, my friend Sam has not been here because
Oh.
he has a fiance now.
Oh.
He got engaged, so he probably won't be over
Oh.
for a while. And I might need to start building on my own.
Oh.
Matt, that's heartbreaking, man.
You better
Matt,
not.
Why do you think
Matt,
I'm not
Matt,
getting
Matt,
engaged?
Matt.
Why do you think I'm not getting engaged anytime soon?
Yeah.
Guys, look, it's doable. It's doable.
You're
I'm
married. You're living with your wife.
So
Matt.
exactly.
What set
She
do you
doesn't live
want to
with you.
see in 20?
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't live with you. Who cares? Do what you want to do.
Long distance is much more difficult than you might understand.
It is. It is.
I can't do long distance.
My friend.
Same.
What I'm
Okay,
saying
All right,
is,
let's go back to
Ethan,
the question.
Answer your question. Here's what I want to see. I want to see, yes, a new theme outside of Star Wars. I won't necessarily buy it, but I think it would be something nice for Lego
Something
fans.
medieval.
Something medieval, something maybe that they
pirates?
did in the past with the Kingdom sets.
Yeah.
I've been for now all the time that I've had with you guys been really wanting something just different and out there. So like history, I think would be really cool.
Oh,
Or
that
like
would-
a specific
be good.
amusement park theme. or like specific Disney sets.
Yeah.
Like they've been kind of, dabbling
you know.
in it. Yeah, we'll do a Steamboat Willie. We'll do this or that. We'll do a castle. No, I want you to go all out and like have a line.
Yeah.
And then for Star Wars, just really quick, and then I'll let you guys talk.
Yeah.
Because I want to answer the question. I really do want more Mando.
More Mando.
Yeah, there's so many Mando sets that they could have played on, but they chose not to.
I think they're coming.
Coming.
Okay,
they're
do
coming.
you think there's a set? Because like this
That
wave,
answers the question.
yeah, there's a few waves of the set that got me like sets from this wave that got me excited. There was past wave. I feel like right now, unless you come out with a really good Mando set or a really good like a Rogue One, bring Rogue One back or something, it's gonna be hard.
Good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to get excited about new waves of Star Wars.
I mean, they're not going to bring another U-wing back, Brad. I'm sorry.
No, and I understand that. And
I
I'm
can
fine.
see them
I'm just
doing a
saying.
UCS U-wing at some point.
Speaking of the
yeah.
U-wing, can I see your U-wing? Like, it's right there behind you. Can you open the mandibles and stuff up? How does that work? I do. I'm sorry. I'm just
Mandible.
curious.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this on stream and live for everyone. I
It's
love
not
the
your
U-wing.
favorite. Oh, I was gonna say you.
I
hate it.
love the U-wing. I think it's an awesome set, but Lego effed up.
Just like Barracuda Bay. Or
These doors,
Barracuda.
you can see how you
whatever
can
it is.
fit like 4 people in there.
Yeah.
That's because I had to modify the set. Originally, you could only fit 2 in there, and it's not easy. And that, I was mad. I was like, you make a drop ship set where you can't put troops in it. Like this whole ship is supposed to be this cool drop ship. And so, in my opinion, like we had the cool gunship where you could put troops in it, and it was like easy. That's what I was hoping for.
Look how much.
There.
Look how
Yeah.
much space that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's also if you look at the U-wing itself without making it like
Huge.
look or like just look super
Bulky?
yeah, but
Boxy.
wrong. Just canonically wrong. Like they had to make it to scale in a way. So
I get that, but I wish they could have done that.
I hear you.
But yeah, so it is kind of cool though. You can pull out these. I do like this little feature.
They
There's
fold
little,
all the way back, like in the Rogue
and
One?
there's little connectors, so it won't slide back on you. So it does do its final form, I guess you could say. Like, and it is pretty cool. Like you can move the these closed, and then there's a little button here to pop up the front cockpit.
Oh yeah, and that's what I was curious about because like the X-wing does that. All kinds of ships actually open up and stuff like the.
He's a lizard.
His eyes blink like this. You just can't know it. You just can't see. But that's what I'm saying. Like the Mandalorian set opens up completely. I see it all the time. You talk about it all the time. I just didn't know if you could actually open it up like that if it had playable features because it is a really neat ship to me. But
if they came out with a UCSU wing, I'd buy it. I'm not gonna lie.
There was one I was talking to someone about the other day.
The Razor Crest, I love how much room that set has inside.
It's freaking awesome. I love it.
But yeah, for 2021, I know a gunship, and originally I was planning to save up for that gunship.
UCS.
Yeah, like
If it has minifigures, will you do it?
I think I will.
Do we have confirmation on it yet?
No.
I don't know. The gunship is weird, and I think
I don't want an oversized gunship.
I think that's what we're getting. I
I
honestly think that's what we're getting.
And I think I messed
But I
up
think
because
it's not what I want.
I voted for the gunship.
We're
I
getting
should have
something like
voted-
the Snowspeeder that Ethan has on his shelf.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Which okay, but the snow speeder looks good because it's compact. Like kind of like in my opinion, the A-wing and snow speeder. Like yeah, they may not have the best smaller details, but it looks like the ship and it's compact enough where it's like okay, this looks pretty cool. Whereas I think the gunship it'd be very simple to mess that up.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be hard to mess that up with them trying to think it would look good.
What do you think? What do you think the UCS for May 4th will be?
Well, the thing is that we're getting now we're getting one UCS a year, it seems like, and one Master Builder series a year. And the Master Builder series is like the Cantina, it comes with minifigures. Those are the sets that I like the Death Star.
Sets.
It's play sets. Those are the sets that I love. I don't know why.
Yeah. I love them.
I think that's the reason, honestly, is for the figures alone, and they're locations that like I know and I remember from the like.
Oh yeah,
Mos Eisley Cantina is such an iconic sequence in Star Wars. The Death Star has so many iconic sequences, and that's why I love that set. So I think this year we might get maybe. I called this a while back. This was before. This was like to myself. I didn't tell anybody.
yeah.
I think a Jabba's Palace at some
Oh
point.
yeah.
A larger version of it than what we already got. Maybe wait 10 years or something to do that though, but like make it all out.
I think they'll do that sooner.
I don't think I've heard there's actually reasons why they're not making Jabba's Palace again.
Yes, there's dumb reasons.
Yeah, like it's certain reasons, and then there's like the slave Leia we won't get again because of all of that.
But okay, for the record, I just want to say this. Hey, Brick Blaze.
Hey, Brick Blaze.
The thing about Leia, you know why I don't buy that crap is because literally it's all about her being able to use the chains that Jabba shackled her with to kill the man that was enslaving her. That is the whole point. You missed the whole understanding of her being a powerful feminine character.
Yep.
Anyways.
But there's other reasons too, like with troubles overseas and those, and like Tatooine looks too much like it. But okay, this is the thing. I don't know if we're gonna get another Tatooine one right after another. So we get.
I agree with that. That's why I said like maybe 5 to 10 years we get like a UCS Jabba Palace with size Snoodles and all those cats.
I would love a prequels one though.
I think a prequel is. I think that would be
a Naboo Palace, like
Dexter Jetster's Diner.
Oh yes, that would be perfect.
It would be such a big set though. Like that'd be a cool
What do
set.
you know?
It wouldn't have to be big. You can keep it small.
Yes.
What do you know? Obi-Wan?
I just figure Dexter.
Yes.
And then I think like a battle of like a Geonosian arena
or Geonosis.
Oh, I think that's it. I think that'll be it. I've been wanting that set for a while.
Star Wars
so
complete
long.
saga.
Yes, I've been wanting that set for so long with all the different creatures, with the pools.
Yes. That would be awesome.
I hope.
Yeah. Lego.
What about a Federation droid control ship?
I'm down.
I think that would be good as actually a UCS set, not a Master Builder.
That's what I'm saying, as a UCS set, but
they never made it before.
Exactly, they've never made it. But I would say not a Master Builders because I mean I think if it was a Master Builders, it would be too like kind of like your Death Star. I love the that's our Death Star. We don't have Death Stars. Look at that. Where's that go? Anyways.
Oh, I don't have a Lego Death Star.
Oh man!
Out of all this,
oh darn!
Sorry, you two. The adults are talking here. No. So the droid control ship. Okay, if it was a Ultimate Collector series, I feel like not use Collector series, the Builder series, it would be open. It would be open like the Death Star. Like it would have so many playable features in it. But
that's why they haven't made it. I think that's why they haven't made it as a set yet, is because it would be too hard to like open up and actually add an interior to if they actually did that. So UCS would be perfect.
I think UCS, but I think that they, again, even though it's a UCS, they should put some type of interior in it. But we didn't see enough of the inside to have like a full blown what is everything in this, you know, like where they have the landing.
Anakin flies through it.
No, he flies through it, yes, but he doesn't. It's not like you don't see every single component in there, like the Death Star. You see the elevators, you see the control pads, you see the where they keep their prisoners, you see the garbage chute, you see like all the playable features you have in there. You see it in the film and stuff like that.
All I want is for a UCS set to just come with figures. If they did that, I would be a happy man, even if you can't put them in the set. Like,
just
some good figures at least that go with that.
Well, like what about unique Federation features? Dude Gundam?
Newt Gunray, all those cats, all those Federation snobs inside.
Well,
maybe a hologram Palpatine as an actual figure. An actual figure.
Hologram Palpatine, their new Gunray, and then their little spider chair thing that he walks around on when he's at the palace.
I could see that.
Jedi Temple. That's it. That's when they need to do.
I think eventually that would be a good Master Builder set because you could have so many different figures with that.
You could have the training room, the meditation
I'd love
room,
them to throw some certain jokes into there. Like you get a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
younglings and then a few
younglings, and then like
501st
an angry
Trooper
Luke. I mean, Luke, angry Anakin.
Anakin. I think I like Ethan's idea of a good Kashyyyk, but I don't think we're going to get a Kashyyyk battle as
Yeah.
much. Like I would love another Hoth battle. a
They're
Master
staying
Builder.
away from clones for some reason. I don't.
What? Yeah.
I don't know.
They're
'Cause they
changing,
know they
like-
sell.
Yeah. But you know, like the Scarif battle, like that was like $60, $80. That would be a good Kashyyyk set if they did like a smaller play scale set, like what they did with Scarif, Crate. You know that play set. You
They
know,
need
has-
more battle sets. This is Star
Yes.
Wars.
Yeah. Yes.
I think this needs to be a Master
Kashyyyk.
Builder set. No. Like we get one
Scarif.
of the tower from Scarif or something like that.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
Like something like
Citadel.
I can see that.
see, like I love this set. This set was I wanted to pick it up because I loved it, like the little exterior, like a little bit of detail in there. There's all this little detail in there. The doors open up, you get the Death Star plans.
yeah.
And I think
That'd be
we
cool.
should get more sets kind of like this.
They could do that with Mandalorian, like that type of idea with the Mandalorian, where they take the tank.
They won't do it. They will never, unless they do the Razor Crest, they will never do a Master Builders or UCS Mandalorian.
Well, maybe
set.
not a UCS,
Yeah.
but I mean just a set as its own, like
Yeah,
the tank thing that
a
they
play set.
drive with, where they go and they have to get the plans and stuff like that, and they have Boba Fett, a Slave One. I mean, I feel like that scene they could make a Master Builders
I
set with it.
don't even care about Master Builders. I think they should do more sets like that, period.
Just a set,
'Cause
yeah.
I think that's something that we don't get a
Agree.
lot right now is these little like what was the last kind of we get these kind of crappy like the Battle of Mustafar and the other one with Kylo Ren and Rey. And then the other one on top of that is we got the Death Star duel. The duel of whatever it's
The final duel on the Death Star.
final duel.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
want
we've
to
been getting.
see.
I
I
wanna
want to see eventually, not for a while because we have the Death Star. I want
Yeah.
to see a Master Builders Star Killer base.
I agree. See, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Okay, so with the sequels, there's a lot of cool things that they
There's
did.
potential. There is potential.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
so much potential that they just completely tanked on.
But we're not going to see it for a while. I promise you. That.
But still, I mean, a Star Killer base. I mean, it wouldn't. It would have figures. It should have like a good handful of stormtroopers because there's a scene where they're all out there standing at attention, ready to go. I feel like they should have like a
But
handful.
you could do it like that and
Yeah.
have it look a bit better too. I
But
feel
but
like.
see, but we don't. But it's a planet. It doesn't have a full blown interior like that.
But you also need to be able to see like the whatchamacallit, the big gun.
The
on
cannon?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cannon. That is the word that I was looking.
I think this would be a cool set like here, the Lars Homestead, but it's too much. It's too close to the Cantina
Yeah.
for Master Builders Lars.
Hey,
Homestead.
don't put. Look, here's the thing. They've made how many Tatooine sets in one
Yeah.
year?
True.
Yeah,
Like,
Which
The set predictions for next year, they have to make a Luke's land speeder. It's tradition.
UCS Luke's land speeder.
you know what
Yes.
I want to see beyond sets? You know where I'm going. CMF line.
Oh yeah.
which I think
Star Wars
we're getting
theme.
closer to that because that
Oh yeah, we
deal
definitely are.
that deal is going up.
That
I don't know what
Obi-Wan.
that is.
Or
So
even-
you know how they have Harry Potter figures,
Yeah.
separate in like little bags.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, yep,
the
yep, yep,
Disney ones and these.
Yep.
I want Star Wars.
But
Yeah.
there was a reason
But
that
you know
Star
they're
Wars
gonna
do
be
that.
like
Hasbro.
$8.
Hasbro, yeah.
So yeah,
like-
Hasbro screwed that all up. But okay, people are like, "Oh, I want like Bad Batch." I don't think people are gonna get what they think from
Yeah.
the CMF bags. I'd love.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that
I
at
would
all.
love Duchess Satine minifigure.
Yeah.
Like
The way
They're gonna
I
have
want
it.
them to do it, I want them to do it. Episode 1.
Yeah.
Yup.
series. Next year.
Series 1,
And-
episode
but
1.
the
2.
thing,
Episode 2.
whole
Yes.
characters or versions of characters that we don't get before that make
Yes.
no sense in a set,
Yes.
but would make sense in this.
Kaminoan.
Yes.
Yes.
We need that.
There
But it's
are
like,
so
yeah,
many
don't-
figures like that.
I don't want another 21
Boss
Obi-Wan.
Nass. Boss
Mm,
Nass.
Yes.
But the thing is, I think what will end up happening is what they do with the Harry Potter line. I think they will do, which is it's fine. Hey, we're
Yeah.
still getting Star Wars CMFs at some point, I'm sure.
UCS
So-
AT-AT.
If they do it like this, where they have, oh, we're gonna have an exclusive Luke Skywalker figure, an exclusive Princess Leia, an exclusive Han Solo, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a couple different characters from each episode, and maybe one or two characters that you really, really like. Those are the ones that you want to get, and then the rest of them, they're gonna be normal prints and molds, but they're gonna be exclusive. Just that one little detail is gonna be different. I think that's the way they're gonna treat it.
This past
Are they
lineup,
gonna have like 6 Lukes in it? Different kind
No,
of
I think we're
Lukes.
gonna have like they do Harry Potter. They always
Yeah.
have a different Harry or whatever.
Yeah.
different
but for the
Ron,
record, they do full printing, like feet printing and all that.
and
so
that's what I'm wanting. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yes.
thinking. That's what makes it exclusive at the end of
Yeah.
the day. That's why you buy it. But
Which the only problem is, I think they would go up in price, just those ones.
$8.
because-
yes, $8. $8.
Really?
They will. Yeah,
Oh.
I definitely, or at least 6. At least
Because
add an extra $1 for the name.
Star Wars sets are more expensive because it's Star Wars.
The
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
I haven't bought a $5 poly bag yet. But $4 out, $3 was perfect.
You know what figure I want eventually made? I want the Force Ghost figures.
Yes, that's like a
Yes.
must. I
Yep.
mean, that's been
That's
a
an
thing that-
iconic Lego.
yeah.
Which
I
I
want to
think,
be able to see through the
for the
figure.
record, I think we're getting closer to there. Because I think what we got with the Patronuses from Harry Potter, I think we're getting closer to Force Ghost.
Well, my
Blue milk mustache Luke.
one of my most
Yeah.
hated sets is JEK-14 Stealth Starfighter, and it comes with an arm. I can get it in a second.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Comes with an arm.
But not the other one.
So this arm is clear blue.
Oh.
Yes.
So why can't you make the whole figure clear blue?
Yeah.
Cleared blue like that. Cleared blue just like that.
Blue glowy. Come on, Lego.
Blue glowy.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
What about the
Yeah.
NBA sets? The NBA Lego line.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you guys about those. We got sports sets.
Sports. No one.
Hey, to
You
be
have
honest,
those springs,
Go
they like
sports.
basketballs.
I don't care what they are, but if it gets a new group of people into Lego
Yeah.
and makes Lego a little
Okay.
more accepted,
It
I'll be
helps
fine.
grow the community,
Yeah.
We've got Star Wars, Harry Potter, Ninjago. But like bringing NBA and like common things that people do enjoy that aren't typical.
I
Lego.
think that will work.
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
the way.
Well, have you
It's
not
not
seen
for
the
me,
NBA sets
clearly.
before? They've had them out before.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I've seen
but
them.
introducing it to a wider audience like this, and especially for sports fans who have been starved recently, as we know,
Yes.
because you can't go to a game and stuff.
Yeah.
Many areas. I think there is a new market that opened up
Agreed.
for things like of that nature.
Exactly. I think it would be a great idea to bring some more NBA or sports style Legos back.
Here's an amazing idea. Why don't they do this? Is really, really easy. I want them to make this. It sounds dumb. And I know they never will unless it's an idea set. I want them to do Broadway sets. Like I want to see a Hamilton set.
Yeah, I can
I
see
want to
that.
see. I'm a theater kid. I
Yeah.
know.
It's an idea. Definitely an idea
It's
set.
definitely an idea set, but I think like it'd be pretty easy to do. Like I want the literal stage. I want
So, yeah.
lights and I want figures, and
What
you
if
can
that's-
move around the set as
No,
the
I have an
film.
amazing idea. So
Yeah.
what you do is one of the set, like in Mario, where you bought your starter pack.
Your
So for
starter
these
pack?
sets, you would buy a starter pack, which
stage.
is the stage, and then
Yeah.
each set you get is
Yes.
customizable parts that
Yes.
go onto the stage
Yeah.
and
It's a
build
different
it.
theater
Wonderful,
story.
Bradley. Wonderful.
Sorry, was that exactly what you were describing?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were talking about different
what I was going
sets.
to.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I thought you were explaining like different sets, but the set would
And
still.
that, no, I was gonna say that's why it would be
Yeah.
easy because you could do just the stage, which is pretty lame,
Yeah.
and like it
Oh,
could
you
come with
could-
like
It can
Um,
start as like a music, like a what's the word? Like a
An orchestra type thing. I mean, they're
yeah,
if you were to
you
go
could
to
have
stage-
exclusive figures to that set as well.
Well, but think
a
about it. Like, so
concert.
you can have your stage, okay? But say it's like Hamilton or whatever play it might be. Like in front of the stage, there's the band.
Yes.
You would so that those would be exclusive to the set, but the stage itself is interchangeable. Like say you need
Yes.
a tower for like Rapunzel or whatever, Okay, one of the sets you build comes with the tower and the figures and stuff like this, and you actually put it together in there, and then you have your play, and then you can take it all down.
My fear with that though Here's why I said I don't think they'll ever do it, even if it's an ideas set. Here's my problem with it. You have to get the stage. They don't want you to have to get a set. Like with the Mario ones, there is a starter set. Do you have to get the starter set in order to make it all work?
The starter set is the only one that comes with Mario.
Yeah.
You can't buy it. You have to buy the starter set, and then all these other ones are add-ons to the run. You can buy outfits. You can buy the other sets come with different villains, I guess, like Boo,
Bowser,
and stuff like that. But you have to buy the starter pack.
Yeah, it's like
and
Lego Dimensions.
it's exclusive at Lego. You can't buy the starter pack at Walmart or Target. You have to buy it from Lego.
Another reason that I hate the Mario sets.
So they could do it though now.
Yes.
Like,
Okay. I say we make this. I say we make this. I think they would.
Well, like for example, like let me see. Okay, so here my wife built all these little they're mystery backpacks. Okay,
They're fun.
Yes.
They're fun. They're
way fun. I mean,
and they could do that with a Broadway.
They could
theme.
like there's all this. So there's these. Okay, but on the back of them, it has these little barcodes that goes with Mario. You know, so
which for the record, you can get those off.
This is G-rated, Brad. Can we not talk like that?
Is that how we use deodorant spray too? Is that...
Oh, I bet you can get the little barcodes off if you don't want them on at all. I'm pretty sure if I remember right.
I'm a Lego purist. Don't do that to my Lego.
But
yeah, Brick Blaze. I love that idea too. I know there's a fan base for that. AEW wrestling. Yes.
Yeah.
You get the arena, and then you can get just do the bags. Just do the bags the way Mario does it, and have different fighter figures that you could get to battle each other. There you go.
I agree. I think that would be actually.
But there's so many markets that they could tap into.
Oh,
I think that it's like they're looking for their fan base. Like the Star Wars fan base is absolutely huge. Harry Potter.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Here's my problem with Lego.
Okay.
I love them to pieces. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I love them
grateful for everything that they do. Here's my problem.
They have no idea what they're doing half the time, it feels like.
Somebody in a chair somewhere says, "Hey, this is a good idea. Let's just go with it." Everyone's like, "All right, let's try it." Like Mario, I'm with you, Matt. So I have these little poly bag, mystery bag thingies, whatever. But the fact is,
those are cool. Those are buyable.
Yeah, they're neat. I mean, we have the golden fly fish thing here. You know, they are cool, but the fact that they are willing to make it to where you have to purchase a specific set to even use any of this stuff, because my luck, I would go buy this for someone or myself,
and not
they'd be like, "Okay, where's Mario?" Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta go spend $80 and buy the starter kit because I can't play this.
And from a marketing perspective, you expect like moms and dads to know. Like the kid says, like, "This is what I want." Like, I want a Mario set. They have no idea what set. Like
exactly, they want Mario, and that's it.
I think Mario. Sometimes you got to remember that there are other companies pulling some of the strings behind them.
And that's what I was saying with Star Wars. I think Star Wars is Lucasfilm is very difficult to work with.
Yeah.
I believe
you have to say at.
Oh my gosh, no, it's 80. Stop it.
So and I feel like I would love Pirates of the Caribbean to come back. And I feel like
it never will unless we get a new movie and it'll be one set, just like they did with the 5th one.
Yeah. And I think that would be amazing because, I'm super into that now. But Lord of the Rings, they're going to be doing an Amazon Lord of the Rings show. And I'd be very surprised if we get sets from that.
Not getting that.
Sets
it's an Amazon series. That's why we're not getting sets for that.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever... It's all politics. And that's what drives me up the wall is it's like, Lego could do all these things.
So many
but these companies are not willing to work.
I was shocked that Stranger Things had a set. With Netflix involved and all of that, I was shocked beyond belief.
Yeah, it had to be like an ideas thing that it just transferred to. Yes. I don't know.
It is 88 at or 80 both are canon. So in the movies, they both say at and
yes,
88.
But Lucasfilm says you have to say at when you talk to Lucasfilm.
It's the reasons on Lego Masters that they had to say at.
Apparently.
That
Yeah.
drives me up a wall. So there's a video on YouTube where this guy takes vehicles and things from the Star Wars universe and puts them in the real world. Like he takes the Millennium Falcon and puts it on a freeway, like CGIs it and stuff. But it takes up 7 lanes of traffic, is what a Millennium Falcon does. Then there's one that has the Star Destroyer upright and shows that it's taller than the Empire State Building. All kinds of different things. And he calls everything by the wrong name. He's like, "At it." And then he says Darth Vadir is what he says on there. And then he says what the Jedi would do with this. And I'm like, I didn't even finish the video because of how he was talking. Like the video was way cool. The CGI was cool. The artwork was way cool. It was awesome. But then when he said Darth Vadir, I was like,
that video is not for you, Zane.
Stop it, please. Like you ever seen a movie called Joe Dirt?
Heard of it. Never watched it.
Please watch movies. For the love of everything on this planet, all of you watch movies. For everything.
I do watch movies.
Star Wars.
I watched The Mandalorian.
Holy crap.
I don't have time, Zane.
Make time. You'll be on a train for a while.
I will not be on a train. I will be driving 9 hours to connect.
And make someone else drive and you make time, damn it. Anyways, Joe Dirt. Okay. He's a super big redneck. It's really funny. It's a comedy. Okay. And he says Joe Dirte, trying to make the name fancy. Okay.
Maybe he's doing it for satire reasons. Did you think of that?
I don't care if it's for satire reasons. It's wrong. And he needs to fix it. He lost a view for me. I stopped watching.
You mean the TIE fighter?
Yeah, the TIE fighter. It's TIE time. Speaking of Titan,
We're like 10 minutes out from ending here, so let's get back to quickly finishing up. I feel like Ethan had a few questions, so let's quickly talk about them. So we went into a lot of detail about what we would like to see.
I was excited. That was a good conversation, if you ask me.
It was.
Great job, guys.
You guys are awesome. We kept it in the loop. We went a little crazy with our answers, but we kept it in the loop. Guys, we're learning.
Shut up, Matt. I do want to see, because there have been, I'm just going to say this about my final thoughts in 2021. We have heard some rumors about themes coming out this year. I'm excited to see what they go through with. There have been a few, but they haven't been like surefire rumors. Like there have been like small leaks here and there. So I just want to see at the end what happens in 2021, what new themes they come out with.
Nothing. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing good. Nothing good.
True.
So we got trolls.
True.
Well,
which is what everybody wants to buy.
It makes sense to me to say the other.
Everybody wants trolls.
So let's just, I do want to see, though, I am excited of what we might get, and hopefully LEGO might surprise us this year. I'm hoping.
All I'm saying is if you can make a Flintstone set, I want to see a Disney line.
Yeah.
Give me Cruella DeVille in her like car and do the apartment from 101 Dalmatians. Like, is it that hard?
There's a million. They could do Little Mermaid. They could do the entire underwater scene. I mean, they could do.
But they won't, because of these things. They already made them in Lego.
Yeah.
But check this out. They could do Beauty and the Beast. They could build a humongous castle.
Yeah.
Okay? That could be an Ultimate Builder set for Disney.
Like the freaking Tree of Life.
The Tree of Freaking Life. They could do the Lion King. They could do so many.
They could build a Build-A-Roll Rose from Beauty and
Minions.
the Beast. Like.
They already did Minions. Stop it.
Yeah, no, I said, and they pick Minions.
And they pick Trolls. Well, they were trying to find sets that would go with younger kids, like Minions, like Trolls, like those. And I don't know what they think kids want, but I don't know a single person who asked for Trolls for Christmas.
I don't know. I've been to Walmart like 4 times in the last week, and the only thing left on the shelves is Mario and Trolls. That is it.
As a business, here's what grinds my gears. And I hate to complain and be negative. I really do like Lego, and I said that already.
Yeah.
It's just these little things really bug me. When you go to a store, like you're saying, Zane, and as a business, you are underproducing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So doesn't that make you think like, okay, we need to sit back and look at what we know is going to sell and what we, are a little bit more unsure of. Let's make more of the ones we're going to sell, and let's put the axe on the things that we're a little more unsure of. Let's invest in what we know and make more money.
Well, so if you have you watched the show that I told you to watch on Netflix yet? The Toys That Made Us.
No.
I think I watched that a while ago, honestly.
Okay, so go back and watch the Star Wars part of it, because Star Wars came out with their Legos. Okay, they did not make enough, and I think it was when Phantom Menace came out, they underproduced, and so nobody could find them anywhere. So when the next wave came out, they overproduced.
Yes,
and their Lego
that's why you
sets
have 10 Rickle Lee figures on the shelf.
Exactly. They went to sell, they went into discount bins, they went all over the place, and Lego and Lucasfilms absolutely hated that. They never wanted any of their sets to be like that or on sale.
I think that's why Lego has a hard time with Star Wars, because Lucasfilm is very particular in the way they want things produced. Brickblaze also said the Trolls movies apparently make huge money, and that's why they try the sets. But I don't think those kids are. That is a different demographic than the kids buying sets. Go ahead, Brad.
I want to say, though, I do want Lego to take chances, because if they don't take chances, then we're not going to get new themes. We're not going to get new stuff.
But in this very fragile time,
True.
They aren't producing sets. I go to the store and there's nothing on the shelves.
Yep. You go on Lego.com, just go to the website, because like I have $150 off right now from how much I've bought, and I wanted to pick up some stuff, and literally everything, like the keychains, the watches, everything says they're in store, they're there, but on the website it says literally everything is out of stock. How is everything in this world off, like just gone?
Well, you got to remember that's servicing so many different places and stuff. Like it's there are numbers that do add up, but also,
and I'm sure we don't know all the information either.
Yeah.
We aren't the ones making the decisions. But
I've talked to some of my local Lego store employees too about it, and they do say that there's factories that were shut down because of COVID, so they're having a harder time out producing.
But when did they get those factories back up and running? Or are they now?
Well, okay, so let me put it in perspective. So in my industry, it's the same type of thing. So just because a factory goes down now, you won't see the ripple effect for 6 months to a year, pending what it is. Like PVC pipe for conduit and plumbing and stuff like that is just barely starting to hit the fan. 2x4s, okay? People pump out 2x4s, but because of COVID, the 2x4 used to be $1.25. It's now $3.75 for one 2x4. The market goes up. The production time is way gone. Like windows, glass, everything I do.
Well, not only that, the problem is that even once they know people will pay that, then the price won't go back down.
Exactly. So not only do we get a huge delay, but now everything, the inflation that's going to happen in the economy because of it is outrageous, because people can't afford that. So wages are going to have to go up to be able to accommodate the cost of things.
There are so many things I could say right now that I'm just not.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. The only way
I know exactly. That's the whole problem, Zane. I know exactly what you're talking about, and not enough people do.
I have to deal with this on a day-to-day basis, because my wage is my living, but on top of being able to build the building, get the people to do the work, be able to get supplies, be able to make deadlines. When the owner says, hey, I wanted to have this done in 3 months, but I can't because things aren't being supplied, so I have to pay expedited prices. So a bunk of 2x4s is $2,000, okay? I have to spend $4,000 because I want to put my name higher on.
I just want some more 2x4s, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Brad, you need some more 2x4s. Okay, now I got to spend double the amount to get them faster. All right.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And so the price of Legos, an $800 Millennium Falcon, there you go, $1,200, $1,300, because they can't have it made like that anymore.
Yep.
Doesn't Lego have a factory in Enfield, though? Doesn't Lego have a factory in Connecticut?
I think so.
Or are they all in Denmark?
No, I don't think they're all in Denmark. I think they have it. So, they had a factory here in the very beginning, the very first people to sell Lego in the United States, but then they closed that factory, and I don't remember if they ever opened one up again.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I don't know. I just was telling you guys.
That's our tirade about Lego.
Yeah, I think
you went to a financial debate just now. Wow.
I think there are stuff that we're not going to understand that Lego does.
Yeah.
No, you're right, Brad.
But like there is certain stuff that has to happen for a reason, and we don't know all the details.
And there's more politics, I'm sure, than we understand.
So
and besides that, like Ben is saying, COVID. People are staying home. People are getting jobs at home. people want their kids to do stuff to quit bugging them. So people are buying Legos probably more now than they ever did before.
I think I agree.
You know?
Yeah, and they also think that, well, at least this is me. I saved a ton of money this year. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't waste any money on gas. I didn't go any dates. So, I have more money in my pocket.
Exactly.
People feel. But the thing is, people don't feel financially secure at the same point because nobody understands what's actually going to happen in the future.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for the record, like usually I put $1,000 in just between stuff I buy for reenacting, for others' trips, all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I spent that on Lego this year. I do not regret that decision. I do regret that. I don't regret that decision. 2,000, I think. No, it's bad. I'm realizing it. So yeah.
Yeah,
Lego has a factory in Mexico that supplies the U.S. That factory suffered during the pandemic.
So there's also hurricanes like
Yes.
PVC is particular.
Yeah.
all I'm saying is I want them. I'm not even saying Lego get back to work. That's not what I'm saying. That's not. Yeah. Believe me, I understand.
Matt, come on, Brad. Everybody, you know that's what he's saying.
More sets that they know will sell that we genuinely want, like a freaking 501st battle pack, rather than making something new that isn't as secure.
I see what you're saying. So, like in the time that we're in right now, with the pandemic and with everything going on, that you got to pick and choose when's the best time to take the risk. Don't stop taking risks because there's always a time to do that, and that's how you grow and learn and know what to do and what not to do. Because the best lesson is failure. So
you need to understand your fan base, and it feels like at times there's this frustrating friction between Lego fans and the company.
But it's like, okay, let's use this for example. I couldn't go to, I'm going to use Charlie D'Amelio for example. I couldn't go to her and tell her what I wanted her to do. We are fans of her, and yes, we should be able to drive what their content does, but we can't.
But fans of Charlie D'Amelio, if she messes up, they attack her, and she changes what she's doing, right?
True.
Yeah.
But Lego fans, here's the real problem. Lego knows whatever they put out, it's going to sell, right?
Yeah. It's Lego.
So we can't speak with our dollars there because they know we're gonna buy it anyways, and we do.
Yeah.
It's because they'll throw in the right minifigure with the right set, even though that set's trash. Like,
or
the right set with the crappiest minifigures. Like,
Grievous is Starfighter.
They could have added Commander Cody. But the set is good.
Bigger.
I mean,
they could have done a
it's
lot.
just overpriced.
definitely not.
Brad,
I'm just trying to think.
Depending on what Charlie, because if you were talking about the same Charlie we are, Ben, there's no E at the end. So maybe this could be Charlie somebody else.
I'm talking about Charlie
Brown.
Chaplin, okay?
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
All right. We should probably start wrapping up here. It's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We did get into very deep Lego discussion.
Brad.
Tonight,
Oh, yeah.
I do have to say that pirate ship is amazing. My wife would go absolutely nuts for that.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, if you have 150, spend that
Lying
extra
around.
50. No, because you have the 150 in VIP points. Spend the extra 50. Because one, there's two different ways you can display it, and I think that's what you'll love about it. And also, you can get into the set and play with the little details inside of it, like the Falcon. It's got a lot of the things you like in it, and so that's why I think you would like it.
Ethan, did you get through all the questions? By the way.
Yeah, I got everything down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, quit cutting me off. I have a
I'm
question.
sorry. I just want to make sure.
Okay, so Brad, I will make you a deal. The day that you buy this art is the day that I will go out and buy that.
No. It'll be
Man, this is a one-way street. What are you talking about? We're talking to Brad. We're talking to Brad. If you think it's a two-way street at any point.
Brad, sometimes you have to grow up and you have to connect to Lego with the emotions, not just the physical part.
Oh, you want to talk?
Well, guys, it was a great time having you here. Thank you so much. It just looks like Brad's emotions are crushed forever. We want to thank you for
talking about emotions.
Oh, man. Brad dropped something in Lego. Brad's first drop test, everybody. If you're watching live, Brad just dropped his first Lego.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Brad.
Show us what it is.
Please, yeah. What it
He's
used
gone.
to be. Show us the
He's gone.
pieces.
He's gone. He's not coming back.
A Lego minifigure. Is he being overly dramatic?
No, I don't think he is.
It's big. But I gotta say though, if you guys do
I'm
have
thinking Razor Crest.
Oh.
no Razor Crest is up over there. No, that's the 501st.
Is it? Which was it? What was it, Brad? Razor Crest?
He can't hear us. His headphones are on.
Oh.
Was
What
it
was
Razor
it?
Crest? What was it?
The Razor Crest,
I called.
Slave 1, my Mars mission set,
Oh.
pirate shit. I'm joking.
No, what was
was
it?
Just these. It was just it was the little
See,
Now
the
we'll
thing-
never believe you again because you were the
Yeah.
boy that cried.
He just
drop
cried
test.
wolf.
Oh my
No, it did break though, and they scattered a lot. Like this is oh my gosh. Hopefully nothing broke. I need to remember how to put these sets back.
Brad, you lied to us. See,
Oh,
I just told you to grow up, Brad. Good lord.
What goes where? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Brick, please. I think that police station is actually an awesome looking set. Like
That
that.
was
yeah.
freaking cool. Oh
Sweet.
man. Oh man. But Brad,
Yeah.
and by the just so you guys know, I mean if it ever goes on sale or if it's ever cheaper, you need to get it. Just for the audio base alone.
No,
What is-
that's okay. In my opinion, sorry, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be
Don't
real
say it.
honest with you.
Don't do it. Don't do
That
it, Brad. I
is
don't
a
want to hear
stupid
your
reason to
honesty.
buy a Lego set. Just for the audio base of it. I'm sorry.
Well, you see, Brad, the audio for the build itself is far worth the price.
It's far superior than the build itself.
Go
But
on YouTube.
I buy Lego for the build. I have plenty emotional connection to the Lego sets themselves. I don't need.
I agree
don't-
with you.
Go on
I'm
YouTube
sorry.
and search Lego Mosaic audiobook, and there you go. Save you $120.
Yep.
Hey,
And I gotta agree with you.
Ethan, you can leave at any time, please.
Um,
On his own channel.
when it comes to 2021, I will definitely be buying the Trouble on Tatooine set
Oh yeah.
until Lego decides to start sending me sets to review. I will not be buying a full wave ever.
Okay, fine. You know
I've
what?
never bought full wave.
I will
come-
do you
I've
all
done it
a-
before, but
Okay.
I come one set shy of it.
I've done it before when I had my old YouTube channel. But you'll never find me. You'll never
Okay.
find me.
I'm going to put this
We'll
on the
find it.
Discord. Do we have a private chat to the Discord, or is it? Or
Yeah,
is it
it's in
Yes, we
the
do.
okay. We're going to be ending the stream. If you want
Yes.
to check out the Discord, right here, it is in the description below. So I expect you all to join. We're at like 60 people so far, which is fantastic. I
And you guys will
expect that to be
getting
70.
all updates about Stud Buds because I know we've been
Yes.
changing up what channel and whatever stuff it's been on.
Mhm.
It's yeah, sorry, that's a little bit my fault why it's been changing up so much, but we will make sure that we get all
Gosh,
new
dang
information.
it,
to you.
Brad.
But that's okay. That's
I don't want to
perfectly
hear it.
good.
Matt won't be here next week, but we will probably have
I will
someone
be. I will
replace
be
him.
here.
You
No,
will?
I'll be here.
Wait, what?
I'll be here. I will.
You said
I
you'd
will
be in
just
an-
be. I will be recording in an undisclosed location next week.
Okay, so but let's do
With your
this.
girlfriend.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. Well, okay.
Undisclosed.
I can tell you all if you give me $20 each. No. I'm talking about the fans, not you guys.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
We're
oh,
ending.
oh, oh, oh.
We're past. Wait. What?
No, never mind.
Speak.
Go ahead. I'll talk later.
No, we're ending.
Yeah,
What's your last words?
Final
Words.
thoughts.
I love you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for coming
Final
out.
thoughts of the stream.
Final thoughts. I thought this
Yeah.
was fun. I thought that it was unique that we got into very deep conversations about the builds themselves, the characters, ideas we want to see, what we don't like. The versatility of this particular podcast, I thought was very unique, and I very much
Mhm.
enjoyed it.
Okay. Well, that's going to wrap up this stream, this podcast. We will be sometime next week. So, everyone, thank you so much for
Let's
watching.
do Zane's channel next week if that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
perfect.
yeah.
Fine.
Yep,
I'm-
we'll
yeah.
be Zane's channel. Hope
Yes.
I can't do Saturday, so it might be Sunday. again.
Oh. Okay, it's fine.
I'm
Or
sorry.
Friday. Friday?
Oh, actually, I probably could. I don't know how
Okay.
that works for Matt. We'll have
Well,
to work
we'll
around
put it in
Matt's
the
schedule.
Discord. So if you want to know what time and what day, make sure you join the Discord so that way you know it will
It
be
Yeah.
will
on.
always be 9 p.m., but it will
What if we do it earlier though, so we can get the European?
This is a
fan base?
private conversation.
Yeah, so
Okay.
let's-
Thank
yeah.
you so
We're
much
getting
for
off
watching.
topic here, guys. We need to end the stream.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming
Bye.
out.
See ya.
Love you.
Well, another button.
He didn't click